so desperate on my knees to break. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay it down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to give up. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for.
The horizon pulls me closer, a whisper in the wind. The map is blank before me, where do I begin? No fear of what's uncertain, the unknown feels like home. With every step I'm finding a place I've never known. Let's go where no one has ever been, a world unseen beneath our skin. Through endless skies we'll break the chain. Uncharted lands will claim them all. Rise like tides and let it fall. Just endless sea. Come drift with me. Come drift with me. Through endless skies, we'll break the chain. Uncharted lands will claim them all. Rise like tides and let it fall. Just endless seas. Come drift with me. Come drift with me. Oh. Come drift with me. Oh. And come drift with me. underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, no, no. I got no, no, no rival. No rival. No rival. Tell me now, what you gon' do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real soon. Doesn't matter what you say. Try to tell you this is my moment. Can't take mine 'cause I own it. Don't you know that I'm locked and unloaded? You're out of focus. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got no. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my phone. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, no, no. I got no, no, no rival. No rival. I got no, 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 no rival. No rival. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up tonight. We gonna light it up just like the sunrise. We gonna light it up now. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up tonight.
Welcome to Flight Sim Expo 2025, everybody.
FlightSim Expo is the place where the community gathers.
You get to just meet people. I was over here talking a couple minutes ago with people who, oh, I fly this, I fly that. We're best friends now.
There's no other place in the U.S. to meet the community.
We're here because we're totally geeks about flight simming and aviation. Everybody here is just as passionate as we are.
You get to see people who are, online acquaintances, get to see them for the first time and share these aviation experiences with each other.
We just did a tour of Providence Airport. Nobody gets to do this at an airport. All you do is just walk through the jetway, get on the plane, and get out of here. 9.5 out of 10.
Watching it online is okay, but just seeing it in person and kind of hearing the reactions to product, I think it's worth it.
One of the best things about FlightSim Expo is not just the people who are here in attendance, it's the digital audience. All eyes that matter are on this show, and this show amplifies any type of announcement we want to make.
3, 2, 1.
I've been simming since 1995, and so to be here, oh my God, 30 years, and seeing the evolution of this hobby is extraordinary, and FS Expo is the showcase for all that.
Attendees should come to FlightSim Expo. It is the place where you get your hands and your eyes on essentially everything flight sim.
You can actually touch and feel the product. I don't think you can get that anywhere else.
To be able to stand here and have people come up and say, hey, thank you for making this product, makes you feel good about what you're doing, it'll energize our team, so when we get back to work, we've got some good vibes to feed off of.
New hardware coming out, new software coming out. It's an amazing experience. It's a great vibe.
The vibes are high this year. We are staffed up to the gills today.
On a 1-7 right, clear for takeoff.
We're showing what it's like to be a controller on the VATSIM network. I think just getting to have those conversations is perfectly rewarding. I also get to help connect people together.
People come all over the world for your show. It's a really good community.
It gives us that exposure to not only the people that know us, but people that meet us on the floor.
If I had to choose one event, it would be FlightSim Expo for sure.
If you take the knowledge, the gear, the people, the party, we all come here to have a great time.
I'm so blown away by learning this weekend. It's totally changed my mind and my perspective on the value of what you guys do. It's unbelievable right now.
Yeah. Simple takeoff on the runway line. Trim set right, it's go time. Symphonic in the chat, going wild. XP72, you crazy child. John Beckett Tower, voice so clean, cleared for takeoff. Living the dream, we're climbing out smooth, no stress, no rush. Except when I forget the flaps. Shh, hush. Simbrief filed, Batons live, saying tensions got me feeling alive. GTX glowing like I'm born to fly. If I slew, you didn't see it, right? We keep the blue side up. When the crosswinds hit, we don't give up. From city to city, sky to sky. Team Swerve takes flight. We aim high, keep the blue side up. Yeah, we climb as one. World tour dreams under rising sun. If you know, then you know it's in our blood. We fly, we crash, we laugh, but we keep the blue side up. Navigraph charts, route looking tight. ATC says, you sure that's right? Symphonic squad in the group flight zone. Half of us lost, but never alone. XP72 dropping tips in chat. Bro, check your mixture, you're burning fat. John Beckett laughing like, here we go. Community strong, that's how we roll. World tour leg from gate to gate. C72 can't replicate. City to city, we roam, we climb. Got 1,000 miles and all night time. Saying tensions clear, skies look tough, but we're Team Swerve, that's more than enough. We keep the blue side up. From the Andes high to the island dust and briefing. VATSIM's high, GTX humming. We give it all we got. Keep the blue side up, that's our way. Community strong every night, every day. No matter the weather, the climb or the luck. We live, we fly.
right, Sim fans, welcome back. Happy Saturday night. Good to see you all. Hopefully you're all doing well. Did any of you watch that Broncos and Buffalo Bills game? Holy mackerel, friends. That was freaking crazy. Was it not? How many of you watched that? Overtime, and the Broncos pull it off. Pilot Rick, how's it going? Says, what's up, Simfanatic family? It's good to see you, Pilot Rick. Evo Eagle Sky says, yup, great game, and CP65 is falling asleep. Good to see you, friends. Captain Howdy is in here. Says, I am sad about the Bills. Sorry, Captain Howdy. I was actually rooting for the Broncos for once. AFC West, man. You gotta root for them, right, Pilot Rick? There you go. Great game. Good to see you, friends. I'll be doing the shout-out to all of you here in a moment. And definitely appreciate you all being here for an exciting night. It's going to be a great night. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones, friends. So tonight's stream, we are featuring the MOZA AY210. Yes, friends, the AY210 right there on the screen. And here, hell, I'll just do this, right? You got to do this. But we got the FCU. Here's the MOZA. And then if we go over to the other camera, you can see the MOZA gear. We're back using the Bravo with the FlightSimMods levers or add-ons, and you can see down below we got the TPR pedals right there, my friends. TPR pedals are coming on strong, and you gotta pull them out and pull the dust off every once in a while, friends, right? Gots to do it. All right, I'll turn that music down. So yep, that's what we're gonna be doing, and I love this MOZA AY210. It wouldn't power on. I'm going to talk a little bit about that, how I got it fixed, and a little concerning thing that happened when I got it connected and it wasn't powering on. But I'm going to get into that. But this hardware is awesome. I love the MOZA force feedback. I want to say shout out to MOZA and the good team there. Flight Sim Expo, you all saw that. I know a lot of you are going to Flight Sim Expo. I am registered, going to be staying at the Hampton Inn and Suites with several of you. Friends, it is a great opportunity. In fact, if you would click on the link, probably should be coming up here with somebody type in exclamation FS Expo. Help us out. If you are planning on going, register, use that link. It tells Phil and Evan that you guys heard it here and joined on. But love to see you. Hang out with the SimFanatic crew, the SimFan family. Yes, sir, Hampton Inn. There you go, Pilot Rick. That'll be awesome. Can't wait, man. Johnny will be there. Johnny Mon, hell of a guy, by the way. How's it going, Johnny? We're flying back in New Zealand. I want to do a shout out to Mr. Evo Eagle Sky. Let's give him a hand, friends. Let's give it up to Evo Eagle Sky. Came up with another great route. And I got to tell you, it really helps me out, guys and gals. I really appreciate it, Evo. So shout out to you. Even did a shout out to Evo in Discord. And by the way, if you are wanting to have SimFanatic and the crew fly a specific route, don't hesitate. Drop it in Discord. We have a flight suggestions channel. Would love to hear it. Love to hear your flight. Whether it's commercial or GA, do get over there and definitely give us some ideas, friends. Appreciate it. All right, friends. And so, yes, we're going to be doing New Zealand, and there's the route information. We are flying NZWS, and that is, of course, where we're at right now. We'll be taking off from Westport. Then we're going to go to Greymouth. That's NZGM, and then on to Tekapo Aerodrome, NZTL, and then Wanaka, NZWF, Wanaka. Hardly met her. Okay, that was bad. And then we'll be ending with a beautiful approach and a really tricky approach into Milford Sound, friends. And it's going to be beautiful scenery, beautiful planes, and all that good stuff. And Maple, it was good to do a leg with you. We did a leg. He was all of a sudden on my 6 from Wanaka to Milford Sound. And so I had to check out the hardware, make sure everything was working. And I noticed a little bit of stuttering. If it stutters, because I didn't have any stuttering last time. If it's stuttering again, I know it's Flow Pro. So I'll have to kill it. But we'll see how it goes here. But when I was doing the flyby, I noticed some stuttering, so we're going to have to watch for that. Hopefully everything is going to continue to be smooth. But let's call all of you out here in the sim. We've got Evo Eagle Sky is flying with us. Why not? Came up with the flight plan. Better be flying with us, Evo. We also got Wingman. Wingman is in the house. Good to see you, Wingman. We got Johnny Mon. Johnny, are you on your PC, my friend? You got to be on your PC, I bet. Good to see you, Johnny. We got Corjo Cloud is in the house. Corjo Cloud. And, of course, Maple Leaf. Maple, I would expect you to be in here, my friend. Good to see you, Maple. And, of course, Bats. Bats is in here, friends. We also have TJ Turner. Wow. Sorry. Got a little excited there. Who's over there? Oh, of course, it's Clam Jammer. Clam Jammer, good to see you. CP says, wow. I figure one of these points, CP, I'm just going to embarrass you so bad. Or actually, I'm embarrassing myself, I know, but you still put up with me, friends. Good to see you all in the stream here and in chat. Let me do a shout out to my friends, all of you in chat. I got to find my mouse here so I can scroll. And again, we got Evil Eagle Sky, Bats in chat, CP65, Maple Leaf in here. Timothy, give a shout out to Timothy. Thanks for joining us, Timothy. Timothy, you were asking how fast the cruise is. It's 172 KTAS for my aircraft tonight. Of course, we're going to be, forgot to mention this, we are flying the Just Flight updated. It was just updated the end of last year, the PA-28R Turbo Aero 4. And definitely looking forward to flying this plane. I love this plane. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. Good to see you, Timothy. And we got Johnny Monhill, the guy, by the way. Johnny. And our good friend, Captain Howdy. How do? Captain Howdy. Good to see you, Captain Howdy. And we got Pilot Rick. What's up, Pilot Rick? What's up, buddy? It's good to see you, Pilot Rick. Give it up to Pilot Rick. And St. Jupiter, good to see you again. TJ Turner in the house, and who else? I had to have missed somebody. We got Vaughn Williams. Vaughn Williams in here, friends. Vaughn, good to see you, Vaughn. And Mrs. TPHI, it's been a hot minute, Mrs. TPHI. It's good to see you. Thank you for joining us tonight for this live stream. Hopefully you'll stick around. Come fly with us sometime, Mrs. And where's Mr. TPHI? He's at home. He's making food, I bet, isn't he? Good to see you. And Test Pilot N911 retractable gear. There he is. Good to see you, Test Pilot. And all of you friends. And it is about time for me to put my sorry ass face on the camera. Hello, friends. I am Symphonetic. I am your host for tonight's flight. I bid you adieu, and I do appreciate you. Gosh, that was cheesy as hell, wasn't it? That was super cheesy, right, CP? Yeah, it was cheesy. But hey, I'm a cheesy kind of guy. But friends, I hope you are all having a wonderful weekend, and it's great to be back with you here in Microsoft Flight Simulator and doing a little GA fly-in. So we're going to go ahead and turn the tunes down, turn the sim up, and it's time to get on it. There's Mr. TPHI. Mr. TPHI, how do you do, sir? Good to see you. Big Steve in the house. Let's give it up to Big Steve. Joining us. Good to see you all, friends. Thank you for joining. Bats running around, doing a flyby. All right, well, let's go ahead and jump into it. No time like the present, right? I'm going to go ahead and turn off the music so we can hear the sounds. Now, I do like the fact that this plane has a thorough checklist. So we're going to go here to aircraft, and we're going to go to checklist. By the way, I have my Track IR, and some of you, if you saw in Discord, I have a stand, and hopefully this will work better. And it does look like it's working better. I have a stand like right here aimed at this thing. And as you can see, I'm going to go to scene 2. We have the full get up here. We've got the, of course, the MOZA AY210 force feedback with the MFY Yoke. That's the handle here. This is modular, so these can change in and out. All the switches, gadgets, and doodads here. Of course, the TPR pedals from Thrustmaster. And then we've got the Bravo, Honeycomb, Throttle, and I do want to say a shout out to our friend Shane and FlightSimMods. Thank you, friends, and thank you, Shane, for providing these to us. Got back in here. I haven't used the Bravo forever. It's been a long time since I've used the Bravo, so I'm kind of excited to get back into the Bravo here. Turn that off here, and
welcome to FlightSimMods.
There we go. That always happens. I haven't figured that out yet, but good to see you all, friends. So let's go ahead and get started. We are going to go through the checklist. So first, parking brake is set, and we can see right down here it is set, and I've got a rocker switch there that'll move that around. So check that off. Gear selector is down. Check it's down. It is. Avionics are off. Mixture to lean, which we are. And actually, I'm going to go ahead and turn this camera on if it doesn't take up too much real estate. It doesn't. So we can see that everything's down, the throttle's down, the RPMs, and then the prop lever and the mixture's down. Magnetos are off. Oh, actually they're not. Now they're off. There we go. That's why we run through a checklist. Battery switch we got right over here, and I love these switches here. Heavy quality switches. We'll go ahead and hit the battery on there and get that going. And we should see stuff coming on, maybe. Hit the wrong button. Here we go. Battery. Try that again. There we go. Battery. All right. And I did already program the flight plan in here, friends, so we're good to go there. Battery switch on. Fuel quantity. Let's check the fuel quantity, and fuel quantity looks good. We'll talk about this little flashing light under here, but the fuel quantity is good. Annunciator panel. If you want to check that, you can check it. Press and test, and you can see that it tests. Battery switched off. Go ahead and turn that off, back off. Flight controls, making sure they're clear, and they're not actually, so that's a good thing to check when you have a microphone in your face. All right, flight controls are checked. Flaps are up. And flaps is just a little flap bar. This is actually the plane that I learned when I became a real pilot in real life, when I got my PPL. I did learn on the Warrior 3. I actually flew a couple of different planes, but there we go. There goes somebody right there. I'm not sure who that was, but and then elevator trim, we're going to go neutral, so we're going to go down here, and we can see it's at neutral, and we got the nice trim wheel right here that is from FlightSimMods. Definitely check that out. It's a nice add-on for your Honeycomb Bravo Throttle Quadrant. Okay, pre-flight exterior, we're not going to bother with this. We're just going to go through all that. Although I do need to take the chocks and tie downs off, so we're going to go over here. Oop, didn't mean to hit that. Are you kidding me? Did my battery just die? My battery just died. How am I supposed to recharge a battery if I can't click on the thing? My battery died. Hold on. Did it die? No, it didn't. Okay, here we go. Recharge. So that's nice. Chocks and tie downs down off. Okay, there we go. I thought my battery had died, and I got all nervous. Okay, fine. We're not going to go outside, but before engine start, circuit breakers, these actually all do pop out and pop in. So circuit breakers are in. Alternate air off. Prop lever to max RPM. So you're going to see me go ahead and push that all the way forward. You can see that my virtual cockpit go forward. And then fuel selector to fullest tank. This will actually, it's on the right, but I'm going to switch it to the left. Engine start. Here we go. Throttle to quarter travel, rather. So we can go about there. And battery switch back to on. Alternator to on. So it's that switch right there. Alternator to on. Beacon, I can go ahead and turn that on. Beacon on. Navigation lights to on. Nav on. OMG. What just happened? Something just happened. Let's see. Mighty just happened. Mighty dropping in the $5 dono, my friend.
Just passing by giving you a like. Have a good night.
Matey, thank you so much. Give it up to Matey for dropping in the $5 dono. Matey, you are too kind, my friend. You rock, dude. This is for you. Matey, thanks so much. Give it up to Matey, friends in chat. Thank you, Zach. Thank you, Pilot Rick. Thank you, Bats. Dropping in some of those custom emojis. Thank you, Pilot Rick. There you go, Matey. Thank you so much, man, for that $5 dono. This is to you, man. Thank you, my friend. Very kind. Hey, too kind, man. Thank you, Matey, so much. You're always so kind. If you can drop back in here, Matey, please stop back in. We'd love to see you as we progress for the night tonight. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Thanks again, Matey. Thank you, kind sir. Thank you. Nav lights are on. Fuel pump, we can go ahead and turn that on. There is a switch here. If you can see this, there's a switch right here. Notice the fuel pump's coming on. And what we're going to do is we're going to go down here, and we're going to watch this fuel pressure. So we're going to go until we see it. Stop. Okay, and then we can turn it off. Take our mixture back out. And we are good there. Propeller clear. All right, we're almost ready. Ignition start. Here we go. And I actually got the switch right here, so we can do the switch to do the magnetos. And watch this. If you look, I got these maps, so I can do the switch, just like your alpha flight controls. And here we go. Clear. All right. We're going to bring this up, and I can actually feel this vibrate right now. This is vibrating. Bring that back down to 1,500 RPMs. There we go. About a little bit more. Oh, she sounds good. Sounds on this thing is awesome. It's brilliant. All right, mixture is rich. Engine is started. Magnetos are on both. Throttle adjusted to 1,500. Fuel pump to low. I'm not going to worry about the fuel pump yet. Oil pressure, let's go ahead and check. And looking good. Oil pressure is fine. All right. We don't have the warm engine, so we're good there. Taxi. Landing light is required. Avionics are already on. Radio set. Transponder is probably fine. Usually do 1,200. All right. Transponder set. Set your altimeter. Heading indicator, we're going to be taking off of, I believe, runway 4. Am I correct? Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. Runway 4. Already set in runway 4. It'll be interesting because this thing is shaking, and you can hear when I talk. There's a little bit of a rumble. It's because of force feedback on this. I might have to turn it down because it's rumbling everything. Can you all hear the rumble? Check. What's the cruise? Great question. This first leg, Maple is going to be... Cruise is going to be 6,500 feet. 6,500 if I looked at it right. And 4 is the runway. All right. Why is this thing bouncing forward and back? Heading indicators at 4. Clear, parking brake release, and... we can go ahead and make our way over to runway 4. And you can watch this move. Getting a little bit of stutter there. If I end up with stuttering, I'm getting stutter. Look at this. I'm getting some massive stuttering. I think it's flow. I think it's parallel 42's flow. Because I had that disabled last time, and the problem is I'm gonna have to like completely get out. Oh yeah, this is stuttering something fierce. It's parallel flow. Yep, it is flow for sure. Come on, Parallel 42, fix that crap. Oh yeah, look at it stutter. All right, guys, hold on. I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to get out. I can't live with this. 4. I was going the wrong way, but don't worry. I'm gonna start on runway 4. So I'm not gonna. I'm gonna get out and I'm gonna kill stupid flow. I mean, not the person, the app. It's got to be that. All right, let me go ahead and fortunately I'm guessing it's that, but let me go ahead and kill it because I'm not going to be able to deal with that. Yeah, but John, you're not running OBS and everything else like I am. I'm running like a ton of stuff. I got OBS, I've got LRM, I've got OBS and a bunch of stuff running, so but when I was running Flow last time, I didn't have any issues. But when I'm doing single player, I didn't have issues. I had Flow running last time, and it must be some sort of conflict or interrupt thing because I ran it earlier today. I did a leg with Maple, and I didn't have any issues. So I mean, not to say I might have to reboot my computer here, but I'm going to go ahead and disable Flow, and then we can see if this works. If not, I can also disable almost everything except for the aircraft and then try it again. But let's go ahead and see if this, and you know, it might not be flow, but let's try this and see. Sim works flawlessly only if you completely removed it for my community folder. Yeah, and that's why I had to get out and and just basically uncheck. So I have this thing called Add-on Linker, and it works really well if you want to. It's basically so you don't have to like manually remove stuff from community. I can just tick a box and it'll remove it. So I just did that, and we're going to be launching back into Microsoft Flight Simulator. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to start with the engine running and everything, and then we will take off from runway 4. So if y'all hang out for a bit, I will be right there. Now, if this doesn't fix it, we'll go ahead and do our first leg, and then once we get done with that, I'll go ahead and just disable everything, all the add-ons except for this plane, and then we will continue on. So much fun. Yeah. What, I mean, I've got a billion. See, the thing is like with the GA flight, because we did remember we did the commercial flight. We didn't have any stuttering problems. So if it's not Flow, it's another add-on, because with GA, I've got basically all my Flight Simulator 2020 add-ons on with aircraft. I've got Flow. I've got a bunch of other stuff. So like with the commercial flight, I actually had Flow disabled. So I'm hoping it is Flow, but we'll soon find out. If it's still stuttering, then it won't be. Mr. TPHI says, once I deleted it, my temperatures went down, absolutely no stutters, and FPS went up to 40. Are you talking about Flow? Was it Flow that you deleted, Mr. TPHI? I have heard that there's some performance issues, but like Johnny said, he hasn't having any problems with Flow, but I ran a leg with Flow earlier today with Maple, and I didn't have any problems. Flow just seems heavy, yeah. Oh, Mr. TPHI says, I spent 15 hours testing it. It's 100% Flow. Good to know, man. All right, well, we'll soon know if for my rig. You know, everybody's rig is different, too. It's the thing with PCs, John, you're going to figure that out quickly, is with PC, unlike Xbox, there's so many differences and variances. I mean, you have all these different files. It could be different file versions. It could be DirectX. It could be shaders. It could be an add-on that conflicts. It could be OBS with a particular add-on, and when you're not doing OBS, like I wasn't doing OBS earlier, and it's completely fine. So yeah. Oh, John's like, I don't even have Flow. No worries, Johnny. No worries, man. You're not an idiot, dude. It's all good. You're just a new PC user, and I love it. Love it. Hey, Simblets! What's up, Simblets? Good to have you here. Everybody say good day to Simblets. All right, back into it. NZWS, right? So we're starting. All right, and runway 4. All right, here we go. Well, we're going to soon find out. If this didn't work, we're going to go ahead and I'm going to just deal with the stutters, and we'll go one leg, and then I'll kill everything in the community folder, maybe even and just see. Because remember last time when we got done, remember the commercial flight that was a week from last Wednesday? And we got to the end, and I went in, I killed everything, including Flow, and everything was fine after I killed Flow.
November Zulu Whiskey Sierra traffic.
All right, I need to program this.
425. Taking off runway 4.
Holy shnikes. Look at this. Look at this. It's like the okay, there we go. My yoke, look at my yoke. It's like rumbling. This thing's going frickin' bonkers. Okay, here, I gotta quickly do my flight plan. I can get this done really fast, friends. Trust me. Okay, NZMF, I'm gonna put the flight plan below so you can all do it with me. There's the flight plan. So we got NZMF, right? NZMF, that's Milford Sound. There we go. Enter. Get this stupid thing off. There we go. Add waypoint. Then we're going to NZGM. N, Zulu, Golf, Mike. That'll be Greymouth. Add waypoint. Then we're going to go November Zulu Tango Lima. NZTL, and that's going to be Takapo. Is that how you pronounce that? I don't know. And we're going to finally add November Zulu Whiskey Foxtrot. November Zulu Whiskey Foxtrot. And that's going to go to Wanaka. And look at that, friends. I'm already ready for you. I'm already there. See, I told you it wouldn't take that long. All right. And you know what? If we don't have to deal with stutters the whole time, well worth it. Almost Aaron back in the house. Everybody welcome Almost Aaron. Good timing. All right. Are we ready to go, friends? Holy crap. This thing's shaking like a banshee. All right, I'm going to add a notch of flaps. All right, and let me get map mode on, and let me get this on. One more second. Tracking 179. 179. Track 179. 179. Hey, better swing. Kennedy. Here we go. 179. Looking good. So about facing to the right. We're going to be doing it right. Mr. TPHI coming over. We're waiting for you, Mr. TPHI. Get your butt on over here. And it's not stuttering now, I don't think. We'll see. It doesn't look like it's stuttering. Frickin' flow. That's after you, flow. No, I love flow, but not if it's going to do that happy horse crap. Everybody else is already leaving, and I'm waiting for Mr. TPHI. All right, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, silent cockpit, 2, 1, let's do this. Oh yeah, it's smooth as a baby's butt there, Johnny Mon. It's in frickin' flow. That's all I disabled. I disabled flow, and that was it. We're gonna go ahead and put some back pressure on here. Add some trim, and we're gonna go ahead and wheels up. Look at smooth as silk. You're absolutely right, Mr. TPHI. 15 hours, and you are absolutely right, my friend. Completely flow. Frickin' flow. I mean, I like the product, don't get me wrong, but not if it's gonna cause that crap. Obviously, they still have stuff to figure out. Now, I'm gonna pull the throttle out, get that turbocharge. So you see right here, I've got this light hanging on here, friends, right here. We don't want that. We're over boosting, so we just gotta pull the throttle so gently out until that light goes out. And then once that light goes out, we can continue on. And you're just gonna keep, there we go. And so I'm gonna leave my throttle there. And I'll put this stuff on down below, the little mini cameras. Little itty bitty cameras down there below on the right, but you can see them now. I'll go ahead and turn the route information off. There we go. And by the way, I'm using your Sim CFI's custom. You can load profiles on this MOZA unit, which is really nice. And so with this thing, you can load custom profiles with the force feedback in that, which is beautiful. And where is Silver Motherfuddin' Killer? I bet he's at work right now. Hey, we've got, what is this? Lauren Littlejohn says, Tijuana and Acapulco, please. Hey, it's good to have you here, Little John. Welcome to the stream. Everybody say hello to Little John. Hello, Little John. Thank you for joining us. As we continue to climb out. And we're going to hit our CDI so we can do GPS here. And we're going to zoom out a little bit. And so I'm going to come out at about a level flight here as we approach. Go ahead and trim this down a little bit. And I do like FlightSimMods trim wheel. If you have the Bravo Throttle Quadrant, you could do a lot worse. It's nice. It's nifty. It's saucy. Damn right, sexy. Let's get the heading over here. Man, the thing, I wish they had the heading like accelerate here because it doesn't really accelerate, but I'm gonna get the heading here and I'm gonna hit autopilot on. So heading, turn that on. For some reason my lights aren't working on my Honeycomb Bravo Throttle Quadrant, but oh well. Must have not have got them set before in the right. Oh, I know why they aren't working, because I exited Flight Simulator. That's why they're not working. Because there's something called AFC Bridge _EXE. So when I exited out, it disabled it. So I screwed it up by exiting out of the sim, but that's okay. That's why you're not seeing the LED lights work right now. But it's okay. Our aircraft should intercept. Again, we're going up to 6,500, and it is beautifully. And I do like the fact that my track IR is actually working a little bit better. I got a little bit of tweaking to do, but it's definitely working better than it had been. American Airlines 737 says, hello, American. I like the name, by the way. American Airlines 737. Have you been with us before, or are you new here? See, sometimes you guys change your gamer tag, and then I'm not sure who you are. You go incognito. But good to see you, American Airlines. I'll call you AA737. Good to see you. Johnny Mon says, agreed, Pilot Rick. What did Pilot Rick say? Oh, beautiful scenery and country, yes. Hey, John, have you noticed how much better it looks with your new PC build? Are you digging it, brother? Hopefully you're digging it. I'm digging it. You know what I'm digging? I'm digging no stutters. That's what I'm digging. I was that guy. Test pilot at 911, yes. The Grumpy Gamer's back in the house, friends. Give it up to the Grumpy Gamer. Grumpy Gamer, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Thank you for joining us. Cheers, brother. Cheers. Who's got an orange whip? Look, it's orange. It qualifies. Hey, John, do you have an orange whip in hand? Don't spill on your new computer, John. Remember, number one tip, don't have any, you know when they tell you in school, in the library, when you're in the computer or the labs, they say no drink or food in the lab or on your desk. There's a reason for that, and it's a good reason. Take it from me, John. You don't want a entire beer ending up in the inside of your computer. I can tell you the story later if you want. Yes, friends, I ended up with an entire beer inside my computer. So that's a story, too. It's true. Yes, sir. Revolution Hazy Hero IPA. Beautiful. Beautiful. All right, we're climbing. I'm going to level out here at about 6,500 feet, so we're going to go ahead and hit altitude button on our Bravo. I do like the Bravo. I'm telling you, this is, if you have just enough money to buy one piece of hardware, I'm telling you, friends, get this thing. Get the Bravo. Get yourself, don't use the default handles. Get the levers from FlightSimMods and do yourselves a favor. They're full scale, 1-to-1, and they're gorgeous. They're gorgeous. Get the tunes on up in here, Johnny. All of y'all. All of y'all. All of yous. Wait, man, what are you doing way over there off my left wing? I can't see you. Look at this beautiful country. Is there a more perfect, beautiful place to fly in the world than New Zealand, friends? I don't know. I don't think there is. I mean, there's a lot of beautiful places in this world, on this earth, this rock we call home, Grumpy Gamer. I need to do some more flying. Been a while. Come join us, Grumpy Gamer. Get your ass in here now, man. Here's the route. Here's the route. Meet us in one of those legs. Or next time, man. We'd love to have you fly with us. We'd love to have all of you fly with us. And you know what? Hey, we've got seasoned pilots in here, simmers. We've got newcomers and everywhere in between. We've got real pilots. We've got people that have never flown an airplane and don't do simming at all jump into chat. We've got them all, so don't hesitate. Satellite radio in the Aero Symphonic. There you go, Pilot Rick. There you go, my friend. I love it. Sci-Fi 2142 is in the house. Give it up. And it's our friend Hanger Studios. What the hell's going on, Hanger? Good to see you. Developers in the midst. Good to see you, man. How's it going, Hanger? Hanger, am I going to see you at, I think I am, Flight Sim Expo? Are you making it to Flight Sim Expo in Minneapolis? You better. You better. Good to see you, Hanger. Hanger, you have an orange whip in hand? Johnny and I do. Johnny's drinking the Hazy Hero. Simblitz says, good day, Hanger Studios. Hanger, what are you working on these days? I think you got to tell us in chat. I think you gave me some hints not too long ago. Care to share with chat? Care to share with the good people of YouTube, good simmers, good community here? The city is still there. No shit. No kidding. Crazy. Oh, I forgot to turn off my landing light. Oops, a daisy. There we go. Hanger Studio says, I haven't bought my ticket yet, but probably depends on how Minneapolis St. Paul behaves. No kidding. I was thinking about that. I was talking to my father-in-law. I'm like, you know, of all the times they have it in Minneapolis, it would be now, right? Yeah, hopefully it'll be fine. There's NZGM. We are 11 and a half minutes away. If anybody wants to know what runway we'll be landing on at NZGM, of course, that is going to be Greymouth. We're going to be landing on runway 01. And it's asphalt runway, about 3,500 feet for y'all. And it'll be a touch and go, not a full stop. We got 3 landing challenges tonight. Bats, are you going to be judging, putting it in? By the way, friends, if you do landing challenges, you fly. Every single flight, we do landing challenges. At least 1. Sometimes 3, like tonight. Sometimes even more. And we've got a Discord server. If you hit !Discord in chat, and you haven't checked out Discord, come join us in Discord. And come join us on one of these flights. We fly together every single stream. And we have flight landing challenges every single stream. And then you'll get a shout out if you win. For example, last live stream, we did a commercial flight. And I'll call out who won that. We get there. Who won it? Who won it? I'll join Discord voice here a little bit later, friends. I see several of you are in there. Johnny, Bats, bunch of y'all. Good to see you, Maple. Nacho's in there, Wingman. Any case, let's look at who won the landing challenges. Landing challenge winner. Thank you, Bats, for getting the new one set up. You're doing awesome on that, man. I appreciate it. Winners last Wednesday on the commercial flight. I flew the Phoenix A320. We had Evil Eagle Sky, who's in here, and Maple Leaf. They had a tie, and they won that last one. The one before that, we did the landing challenge at HBBA. That was me. I actually won, but I didn't win because I tied with CFF 121 and Wingman, who's in here tonight. And then landing challenge number 2 of that night, week ago, was Evil Eagle Sky. I'm seeing a pattern here. Tashi Draco. Speaking of, where the hell is Tashi at, friends? And then we had a third landing challenge last Saturday at Airport FZRF, and that was SoCal Jerry, our good friend SoCal. So congratulations to all of them. Yeah, it's kind of cool that just stays static. I can reference that. And again, thank you so much, Bats, for keeping on top of that. I created the channel, and then he just took it from there. LRM, Daniel Stewart, I do have LRM. Thank you, sir. Thank you for the reminder. I do have that running, I think. I didn't kill it, did I? Nope, it's still running. But thank you. Thank you for the reminder, because as you know, most of the time I forget. But it is running and it is connected. American Airlines 737 says, can you unmute my mic on Discord server, please? How did your mic get muted? I'll have one of my moderators do that. Anybody want to help American Airlines out, or were you muted for a reason, AA37, 737? Who is that in Discord here? Oh, that's Maple Leaf. No, wait, who's 6 Maple Leaf 9? Maple, who is that in Discord? They're muted. Who's 6 Maple Leaf 9? Grumpy Gaper says, that's where I live. Yeah, somebody in Discord, their name is 6 Maple Leaf 9, and they're muted. Oh, that's his iPad. Okay. I thought that was American Airlines 737. Pringles is in the house. Let's give it up to Pringles. Pringles, how's it going? There's 40 of you in right now. Holy shnikes, what just happened? I just had a crosswind. All right, I better start descending. Let's go ahead and start descending here. And elevation of this airport or airfield, NCGM, is 11 feet. So we got to go basically all the way down to Chinatown. Not quite all the way. We're going to land on runway 11, and it's just a touch and go, friends. So you can overfly it or do a TNG if you want some practice. Do what you please. Okay, this is ridiculous. Why don't this speed up? Just Flight needs to fix that. Like, I don't have to scroll the frickin' rotate that dial on the Bravo for 5 minutes. All right, so we got to get down to about 500 feet, meaning I've got to lose 5,500 feet. So, yeah, we'll be fine at this rate, I think. We'll start here. Pull some throttle out, maybe drop it down a little bit quicker. There you go. Bat said, American Airlines 737, if you have a red muted, then we can help you. If it's a gray muted, you need to unmute yourself. Is American Airlines in Discord? Must be. Good to see you, Pringles. Okay, can you help him out, Bats, once he gets back in? Thank you. Well, there we go. My cord is like loose. Hate it when that happens. Hate it when my cord is loose. Well, how's that 49ers game and Seattle Seahawks game going? I'm rooting for the 49ers because Brock Purdy. Anybody got a score on that game? Hey, bada, swing, Kennedy. I've got it on my phone. See? What's the score? 17-3, Seattle. Damn it anyway! Son of a motherless goat! Still early, though, Bats, right? Still early. Is that Nacho? Dang it, Grumpy. Okay, who's rooting for the 49ers and who's rooting for the Eagles? Or Eagles, oh my God. Seahawks. Some sort of bird. Hawks, baby, Pilot Rick says. Nice. All right, we're going to go ahead and disable the autopilot. We're going to take over. We're going to go ahead and put our little cameras on. And, gotta love this MOZA. I mean, I can feel it. I love the resistance. You can feel it shaking when it's on autopilot and moves back and forth, to and fro. It's a beautiful thing, friends. Grew up in Seattle for a while. Sorry, Sim. No worries, man. Hey, to each your own, I always say there, Rick. Hey, Midlife Rex. Go, Pens, go. Anger says. TJ Turner, why'd you fall back so far? Landing light coming on. Mr. TPHI says, boo. 150 knots, that's what you're flying at right now, TJ? God, I love this plane. We got the T-tail going on. And she's sweet. She's pretty. Oh, C-185, got ya. Let's see, if we drop 500 feet per minute, we gotta lose. Okay, that'd be about right. Maybe a little bit more. Yeah, we might have Shane dropping in here a little later to say hello. How about that? Shane hit 100,000 subscribers. How cool is that? We'll give a shot even though he isn't here. That is awesome. 100,000 subs. Congratulations to Shane. He definitely deserves it. He has been working at this long and hard. And we definitely make... we wish him congratulations and happy 100,000. Wow. Is this really a runway 11? It feels like it feels off to me. NZG. No, it's runway 1. What the hell am I doing? It's like, wait a minute. We're running. We're gonna land runway 1. I was off. Sorry. My bad. We'll enter a left downwind. Runway 1. Thank you, Bats. Runway 1. My bad. Next one's 11. I was just looking a line down below. There we go. We're gonna enter a left downwind. There we go. That makes me feel better though, because I was like, wait a minute, this doesn't look right. Because there's the airport right there. There's the field. Isn't that awesome? What I really love is, check this out, like a side slip. Watch this. Watch the, look at that. Look at that speed bleed and look at me drop. Like the side slip, I'm doing a side slip landing right here. I'm doing full right aileron and full left rudder. Look at me just drop this aircraft down. It's a great trick, by the way, friends, if you need to lose a lot of altitude and not gain a bunch of airspeed. Right side cockpit. Track IR enabled. Never mind the warning sounds. It's just fine. Just fine. Let's go ahead and drop the landing gear. Of course, once we do that, we got to give it a little power and a little trim, if you will. Phyllis Cox is in the house. Hi, I'm new. Welcome to the stream, Phyllis Cox. Everybody say hello to Phyllis Cox. All right, notch of flaps coming in, and this is only going to be a, again, we're just doing a touch and go. And we're going to start descending here. Probably need to do, check your altimeter. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and start turning. I'm just going to fall midlife Rex. All right, another notch of flaps. And about right here, we'll go ahead and start turning in. Pull some of that throttle out. Get to about 500 feet. Try to make sure we're doing a coordinated turn here. Another notch. And I do have a little bit more of a resistance on the yoke. So I just kind of want to play with my trim a little bit more. What I love about this thing is the fact that you can, with this, you actually have to trim it out because you can feel the pressure on the yoke, just like in a real plane. Love it. Got a little bit of a crosswind here, so we're going to crab a little bit. And we're just going to go ahead and trim it out just like in real life, roll it out. Boy, that was a nice, look at this camera, look at this thing rumble. Camera, not the camera, but the yoke. Look at everybody having to crab, love it. I hit before the numbers, but had pretty decent smooth landing, but. Hey, gear coming up. Touch and go, that's right, Bats. Touch and go. Nice, fun little landing. Love your stream setup, SimFans. Cheers to you. Thank you, Pilot Rick. I appreciate it, man. Thank you, sir. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Now we got to roll back around and continue on, friends. Thanks, Pilot Rick. Appreciate it. Altitude for leg number 2. Let me get that for you all. We are going to have to climb up to... Because that was NZGM, right? So NZTL, 12,500. We might even have to go higher than that, but I think 12,500 should do it. Oh. Got to trim her down. Trim her down, trim her down, trim her down right now. There we go. Hey, we've got Midlife Rex and N911 down on the airfield still. TJ Turner taking off. Cordial Cloud up there. How's it going, Cordial Cloud? Clam Jammer up there. Good to see you all flying with us. You can kick the tunes back on. Oh, I just got to go sterile cockpit, right, guys? Just break out the oxygen tank. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Nice little TNG, baby. That's what that was a tough one. Yeah, we had nice crab action there going, John. Johnny Mon, hell of a guy, by the way. John, so good to see you. Glad you're able to make it here, and good to see you all, actually. But can't wait to see all of you, John and Bats, and many of you at Flight Sim Expo this year. It's a little earlier in June this time. Pilot Rick, you're going to be there, right? Pilot Rick, you're going to be there. Please tell me it's so. It's good to be seen, brother. That's awesome. John, I want some BG fries, buddy. Can you run some BG fries over to me? Send them express so they're still hot all the way from Chicago. That was a fun one for the 4th time. There you go. Evo, thank you again for the for this route. I did another shout out to Evo Eagle Sky for coming up with this route. It was, I love it. And you came up with really good airports, airfields that actually aren't just generic, too. Nice job, man. Very good job. Appreciate it. This is our channel, so we all contribute, right? So Evo's doing his part. And even if you're here and you're just watching, you're doing your part, okay? I know some of us don't have a lot of time, so just being here, hopping in, hitting the like, saying hello in chat, that's contributing. All right. At the nav, we're going to go vertical speed. We're going to continue up until we get to, what did I say, Maple? 12,500 plus? Yeah, 12,500. 12,500. It's going to be a little bit, look at this thing. Look at this. Look at this yoke. It's like going freaking bananas. Look at this. Uh-oh. Look at this. It's going crazy. So when it does that, I've had this happen before. I have to disable the autopilot. And for some reason, sometimes it does that. It just goes bonkers. And it's nothing to do with the MOZA. It has to do with the plane. Did you break it again? Oh, love MOZA, yeah. No, it's not the MOZA. It's this plane. Every once in a while, it just goes nuts. Let's check and see what we got for... yeah, we're about neutral on the trim. But I don't know why it does that, CP. Every once in a while, it just goes freaking nuts like that. So you just got to disable autopilot. I guess there's a reason we still need real pilots, huh? We can't all be AI and autopilot, right? It's all autopilot these days. I don't think I can reach 12,500. I don't know if you're going to need that much altitude, TJ, but... see if you can make it work. Yeah, not sure why that happened, but it happened. You know, I forgot to turn this thing. See that little flashy light right there? Oh, you can't see it right now. See how that's flashing? So we just gotta go down here, push this forward, and it'll stop flashing, if you're wondering. Why the hell is this flashing? AP trim, follow interaction. Yeah, I think nobody important. How you doing? Autopilot trim. I think that's what happened. Is it just went freaking bonkers. I'm giving her all she's got, Captain. There we go. Let's go ahead and lean it out. There we go. Jeez, flopping deal. This thing. I'm not even over mountains right now. It's acting kind of funny. And autopilot's off. I think. Yeah, it's off. Well, we got another 6,000. I don't know if you're going to have to go 12,000 feet, 12,500 feet, TJ. 17-6 Seattle. All right, so the 49ers are kicking field goals tonight, I guess. Huh? That's what they're doing. Okay, so it is official. Don't run flow parallel 42 right now. Look at this. My right wing just dropped. You suppose we got rollers coming off of those mountains over there? Right over here? Might. A little bit of a turbulence. Strong winds, yeah. I think that's what we're doing. I mean, we had to crab in quite a bit at that last airfield, didn't we? But I do love the resistance. But anyway, I went to plug in the MOZA, this unit here, and I went and hit the power and it didn't turn on. Well, on the back, it has a 9-pin power clip like you would plug into your GPU. So the power clip on the back of it is a 9-prong clip, just like your GPU. A lot of our GPUs now have two, but remember the days I have a 1080 over my secondary computer and it has a single one? Same kind of thing. Well, I plugged it in and it didn't power on. Well, it has a little clip, just like your GPU. It has that little plastic clip that it clips on so it doesn't come out. Problem is sometimes it's hard to get that pushed up. Well, I noticed that the black actual 9-pin connector that's on the base was actually pulled out a ways. And I was like, why the hell is that? And so I don't know if I did that when I was pulling it. I was trying to unclip it last time I used it. Anyway, I just pushed it in harder, and then I pushed that plastic clip that's actually on that metal housing in farther into the unit itself, and then I got power. So I'm hoping that that's just, I don't know if it's loose, but hopefully that's modular, and I might be able to take the top off and just like check it out and like tighten it or something. But anyway, there's that. And what I'm gonna do when I get the power cable out, I think I'm gonna just take that plastic piece off that clips it on, because that's problematic. You broke it. Hey man, maybe, I don't know. I don't think I did. I think it just when I was pulling it out, it just is in so tight that that whole piece just kind of came out. But I was relieved when I pushed it in that it worked, because I didn't know if it like actually broke some soldering or what. But something to be aware of. Yeah, it's scary. I was like, oh, you got to be kidding me. But I'm going to contact MOZA about it and just and see. I think what I'm actually going to do is just keep the power supply plugged into it, so when I move it off and put it over on my my rack where I have all my gear, I'm just going to keep the connector. Maybe I'll just keep the thing connected to it, because I don't want it to break. That'd be a bummer. So yeah, it could have been something I did, but I'm pretty careful when I deal with that kind of stuff. So, but anyway, I wanted to mention it in case anyone else runs into that. John, are you getting some crazy winds going on? Bats, runway. The last I checked, it was runway 11. Maybe double check it, Bats. But last I had was runway 11. Let me see if I can do navigation again. Let's see if it'll work, or if it'll start going frickin' bonkers again. because I was hand flying it there for a bit. Look, we got a lake off to the left wing there. That's looking nice. Hey, we've got Pilot Rick dropping in $5 dono. Pilot Rick, you son of a gun, you. Thank you, sir. Pilot Rick, too kind of you, man.
More power, SimFanatic. Embrace New Zealand, it's beautiful.
Absolutely, my friend. Pilot Rick, thank you, sir. You are too kind. Thank you so much for that $5 dono, Pilot Rick. You demand, man. You demand. Let me give you some love. Give him some love. Give Pilot Rick some love, friends. Blue skies, orange whips, and hell, I'll even throw in an STD for you there, Pilot Rick. Your wife's going to be like, how did you get an STD? Well, it's for standard pressure. Just tell her that. No, it's all good, man. How's the marriage going, by the way? Thank you, Rick. I do appreciate it, brother. Thank you. You're too kind. Sorry for being disgusting there. Zach Cole's dropping in some emojis. Thank you, Zach. Johnny Mon dropping in the emojis. And Pilot Rex. LOL STDs. Hey, has she ever watched a stream? I think she has. It's going great. That is good to hear, man. That is good to hear. How long has it been now, Rick, that you guys been married? I had too much pressure. Well, oh, good stuff, man. That's good stuff. TJ, I don't know if you're going to have to climb to 12,500, brother. You might not have to. I figured that altitude by the, when you're looking at the VFR charts and it shows like the quadrants, and I think it had like 11,300 or something. And since direction we're going, we should be at even plus 500. So 6 months strong. How about that? That is awesome. Congratulations, man. Glad it's still going good, brother. I myself have been married to Mrs. SimFanatic since 2003. So it's been 22 and a half wonderful years, actually. Going on 23 years. Can you believe it? Sim, I posted 9,000. Nice, Evo. Okay, 9,000. Okay, you'll be fine then, TJ. Don't you worry, son. Although for our heading, technically speaking, you should be going 10,500 on a VFR flight. But, for those that want to stay true to the pilotage. I should actually do an altimeter. I just, if you hit your comma on your keyboard, it'll automatically set your altimeter to your local pressure, barometric pressure. Which right now, it looks like it's about, what is it, 3010? Johnny Mon, member for 32 months. Let's give it up. I'm going to let Bitching Betty talk. She's thinking.
Thanks for talking me into and helping me spec out my new PC, man. I can't express how grateful I am for you and this great community you've created.
Hey, man, my pleasure, Johnny. John, thanks so much. 32 months as a commercial pilot. Let's give him some blue skies and orange whips. Hell, John, I'll even throw it in STD, brother. And we didn't even sleep together when I visited. Dude, John, no, it was my pleasure, man. I love doing that stuff. I love building PCs. I love speccing out PCs. And so it was my pleasure, brother. And I'm glad you're enjoying it, man. I am really glad. And a shout out again to Bats and to SoCal Jerry for helping you put that together. I'm sorry I missed that. I completely forgot about it when you were doing that. I would have been there to help out, man. But it was my pleasure to help you spec out some parts, brother. And I'm glad it is working. And it sounds like it's working well. Yeah, Maple is next. What about me? CP, well, you could have done it. You could have helped Johnny. We had a Discord channel set up where he had cameras on it. But CP, you helped him too. I'm sorry, CP65. Yes, thank you, CP. I forgot that you helped as well. Thank you, CP65. Very kind of you, CP. Thank you. Sorry I missed. I forgot that you helped out too, man. Thank you, brother. Appreciate you doing that. Help a good old Johnny Mon out. Awesome. That's what it's about. It's about helping each other. You know, the one thing that we're going to find in life at the end, when we're on our deathbed, can I get grim here for just a moment? It's going to be the things that, like, what are you looking around at? Well, normally when people are passing away, they're not looking around seeing all the stuff that they accumulated, right? The cars, the houses, the money. No, they're looking around and they're looking at friends. They're looking at their family. They're looking at relationships, right? Majority of people. Because why? Because you can't take the other stuff with you. And, like Don coming in here, and we lost Don a while back. And it's about family, it's about community, it's about each other. So I'm glad everybody helped you out there, Johnny. And appreciate it. Hey, Big Steve dropping in a $10 dono. Big Steve, you son of a gun, you. Thank you, Big Steve, dropping in the $10 dono. Let's give us a shout out and some orange whips, some blue skies, and hell, I'll even give you an STD there, Big Steve. Thank you, sir. Appreciate you. Thank you all. We got a $10 dono from Big Steve. You guys are too kind. You guys are just too kind. Johnny Mom with the 32-month. Pilot Rick with the $5 dono. You guys are too kind. We had Pilot Rick with the $5 dono. You guys are too kind. And Matey dropping the $5 dono in earlier. But Big Steve, $10 dono. Drop it in the $10 dono. Let's give it up to Big Steve. Thank you, Big Steve. Thank you so much, man. Really means a lot to me. Thank you. Son of a gun. Pilot Rick dropping in another $5 dono. Jeez. I just need Maple to grab me a cheeseburger at the FBO. Pilot Rick dropping in another $5 dono. Let's give it up to Pilot Rick. You're just getting STDs from me now. Pilot Rick, dude, thank you, brother. I appreciate you. Can't wait to see you and all of you at Flight Sim Expo. Thanks so much, guys. I really do truly appreciate it. And all of you for being here, too. I mean, it's so great to see you all. This is the thing I love. I love doing live streams, and my wife and some of you even asked, some of my moderators was like, Sam, why don't you get more of the videos out? And I'm like, because I like spending the time with everybody in my community live, and that's what I love it. That's what I love, and that's where it's at. And so thanks, guys. I think I can go ahead. I'm gonna level out at 10,500. Look, I love the cheeseburgers there, Test Pilot. Nice job. Matt Hawkins, how you doing? Everybody do a shout out to Matt. Matt, how you doing, my friend? Matt, are you watching the 49ers game against the Hawks? The Sea Chickens, if you will? And Maple just said, bruh. What's up, bruh? What's up, Maple, bruh? What's going on, bruh? You know what? I need to lean this thing out. I think I need, yeah, I do. There we go. Bruh. All right, 10,500. I'm going to level it out, guys. Evil Eagle Sky says 10.5's good. All right. Again, thank you guys for the support. Appreciate you all of you. Not just the ones that donate money, but all of you that are here. But it's a nice little bonus. Thank you guys that are capable and able to do donations. I really appreciate it. All right, 10,500. We're going to go ahead and level out this bird. Bruh. Oops, I forgot to turn off the damn landing light again there, Pilot Rick. Son of a motherless goat. Wingman back there. And where the hell is Shane? Where is All's Flat Simma? We're highlighting his good gear, mate. Where is he? Anybody seen him? Anybody smell him? That sounded terrible, didn't it? But again, we are highlighting FlightSimMods and levers. They are wonderful. If anybody wants to type in an exclamation FSM, you can get a 12% discount. I got to talk him into doing 15. You think I can talk him into doing 15? He's getting it down pat, though. But it's still good. He's giving us a 12% discount. He could say 10. So it just sounds rude. But 12% is awesome. And I do want to say thank you to Shane and FlightSimMods for continuously supporting the channel. Do check them out. And if somebody could drop in chat exclamation FSM, I would greatly appreciate it. Wow, look at these mountains. He's an okay dude. He is. That he is, Edward. That he is, Simblitz. Cheers. There you go. Needs to be 20%. Now we got it. There we go. AFS as well. All right. Making our way over these big mountains. Oh, aren't they sweet? This is some beautiful scenery here, friends. Johnny, what are you thinking of that PC build, baby? Can you tell there's quite a difference? And you're running in 2K, right? Have you heard from Asus? I have not heard from Asus. Should I text him, Captain Howdy? I can text him. I'll text him. Let me text him. I should call him. Maybe I'll text him first. If he doesn't answer me, maybe I'll call him later when I'm on Discord voice. I'll call him with all you guys and gals. Let's see here. I'm texting him now. Get your ass. You are ass? No. Y-O-U-R. Your ass on the stream, brother. There we go. I'm saying, hey, your ass. Forgot the get. Hey, get your A on the stream. There we go. Got it. Let's see if he responds. Where's B.A. Fish? He's making hamburgers or something right now, Bats. Seahawks stopping the Niners. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Mr. TPHI says, my PC night and day over my Xbox. Glad I bought it last summer. Absolutely. I mean, there's no... You know, it's really frustrating right now. I almost, and I'm not going to be one of those people, I decided. I almost bought a 5070 Ti. And, John, you actually bought that graphics card at the right time. There's a lot of panic buying right now for GPUs because NVIDIA, there's a lot of speculation that they cut the 5070 Ti, the 16 gig version because of the memory. And you know it's all a profit margin profit thing, right? It just keeps getting worse. It does. And so I saw the Asus TUF, which I have the 4070 Ti Super, and the 5070 Ti Asus TUF is about 10 to 20% better card. But I'm like, do I really want to drop $1,000 on that thing right now? But maybe. But I decided, nope, I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to be one of those panic buyers. But because, especially since I have the 4070 Ti Super, I'm like, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to put it towards a 5080, I think. Well, that's the thing. Prices need to come down. Now, memory, it sounds like memory might, you know, at some point, the AI bubble is going to burst, right? I hope. TPHI, you got the 5080. You've been happy with it? I decided, like, if I'm going to spend $1,000 on a 5070 Ti, I'm not going to do that. I'm going to go with the 5080. And the 5090, what is that? Like, isn't the 5090 like almost $3,000? That's so stupid. I mean, I get that it's 20. Is it 24 gig? Is that right, CP? The 5090, I think, is 24 gig of video memory, but still, like, ridiculous. 5,000. Last you heard, I saw one for 3,000 today. I was curious, CP. I looked one up. I don't remember. It was an MSI one. I could get it today for 3,000. That's still stupid. It's 32. Okay, maybe that's why it was cheaper, because the one I was looking at was a 5090 and it was 24 gig, and I think it was 3,000. Pilot Rick says the 5090 is the cost of a 5080 pre-built PC. Yeah, it's stupidly priced. Yeah, I looked at that as well, Captain Howdy, and that's probably what I will do is wait for this. And usually that's what I do. I wait one series and jump. The last I heard, the 6000 series will be out in, maybe it was okay, that was what I saw. Maybe it was a 4090. I think you're right. 4090 is maybe what I saw. It was 24. You're right. But in any case, yeah, that was 3,000. There's no way I'd pay 5,000 for a 5090. That's just stupid. Anyway, what was I going to say? Oh, the 6000 series. I think they haven't officially announced it from NVIDIA, but I think what they're talking is they are going to come out with the 6000 series. Probably, I heard first quarter of 2027, but then I heard middle of 2027, so we'll see. Intel is looking nice at the moment. I mean, and you know what? Don't think that AMD is your friend, because they're probably going to follow suit, I imagine. Yeah, that's what I figured. You know, the 4070 Ti is fine as long as I drop parallel 42 flow, apparently, right? I mean, that is fine. But that's what I thought. I'm like, you know, this thing is performing well, and Microsoft keeps. I mean, they keep making this thing better and better in terms of performance, and so I'm just like, you know what? I'll just wait it out. No company is ever your friend, right, Mr. Sundowning? I am really concerned about the future of PC gaming, though, just because of the fact of like GPU pricing and what NVIDIA is doing, and then what the RAM prices. But the RAM pricing, I've heard that they're going to start coming down, but we'll see. We'll see. Hopefully, at some point, you know what I would love. What I think would be awesome is if we have all these scalpers buy up these GPUs, and then NVIDIA and just doesn't cancel the 5070 or starts building other stuff, and you have all these assholes that are like scalping all the GPUs to resell them for a profit. They lose their ass on them, and it's happened before. You know, the sad thing is, like, the GPUs finally started coming back down to MSRP, and then you have this shit from Mr. Leather Jacket, head of NVIDIA, saying, oh, we're going to discontinue 5070 Ti's, and whatever. I saw him on Joe Rogan, and I'm just like, you are so foolish. He's full of crap, man. Potty mouth, yeah. I'm only a potty mouth when I get passionate, Bats. Bio break at next landing? Sure, Johnny. Or do we want to, does everybody have autopilot and we can land and do our landing challenge, get up in the air, and then do a bio break, or should we just do a bio break? I'm good either way. Zach Cool says, I just got the 9060 XT, 16 gigs, and it's been great. 9070 XT is very good. Yeah, I honestly would consider the 9070 XT for sure. Let's just do a bio. That's all right. We can do that. See, how much farther do we have? We got 10.5 minutes. And the altitude for this runway is 8,900. So elevation's 8,900 feet. So 89 feet. I'm sorry. Jeez. About 100 feet. So basically sea level. Yeah, it's no doubt it's good, but is it worth the MSRP? I'm happy with my 4070 Ti Super. I honestly am. Oh, Evo says it's 2,500 feet. Really? It's 2,500 feet? I was way off. I forgot to update it then. Hey, Tombstone Kid is in the house. How's it going, Tombstone? Good to see you. Welcome, welcome, my friend. Good to see you. I'm still here. I just had to do something. Better late than never? Yeah, Tombstone. We got 41 watching right now. Thank you, friends, for joining us tonight. It's so good to see you. Welcome, everyone, one and all. We are flying New Zealand, and we're going to have an awesome approach at the end. Look at this. I almost feel like I'm in Switzerland right here. All right, I think we can start descending, right? Yeah, we can start descending. Let's go ahead and start descending. Make our approach. Pull out some throttle there. And we got, 8 minutes? Yeah, probably a good time to start descent, right? So if we descend 1,000 feet per minute, that's about right. Mr. Sundowning says, wait, what? 59ers are now 5,000? Holy Holy. Almost double what I paid. Oh, you've got a 59. It's so ridiculous. Well, these guys, they got to afford their yacht somehow, right? Got to afford their yacht somehow. You know, it'd be nice if we had another competitor. I mean, Intel's tried to get back into the GPU market, but they just don't have it. AMD does a decent job. NVIDIA still has the market cornered. Simblet says 7,000 Australian dollars for a 59 in Australia. It's a joke. It is absolutely a joke. We got to wait for the bubble to burst. You know, I hope NVIDIA at some point, as much as I love their hardware, they keep treating people this way. Sooner or later, it's gonna bite them in the ass. Captain Red Sky says, what's suspicious? Up. Captain Red Sky, how's it going, man? Good to see you. Second yacht, you mean? Yeah, no kidding, A-Rick. How's it going, A-Rick? Good to have you. Everybody welcome A-Rick West in chat. Good to see you. Hopefully, can anybody give a pie-rep? This will be the first landing challenge of the night. And Bats, tell us when you're all set up for the landing challenge. And we'll see who wins it. Bloody Jensen is right. Oh, how else is he going to afford all those leather jackets, right? What's with the black leather jackets, though? Seriously? Anyway. Altimeter, check your altimeter. Looks like it's at 301512. High rep, not bad. Thanks, Maple. I'm going to be flying through some clouds here, so I was kind of wondering. Is it runway 11? Bats? We'll plan on 11. Full stop landing. And you all know what the landing challenge rules are, right? You can hit right on the numbers. If you hit, whoever hits right on the numbers is the winner. You can't hit before or you're disqualified. You can hit them after, you're fine. Who's ever closest to the numbers without hitting before wins, as long as they don't bounce. And of course, you can't crash. Number 11, thank you. I mean, look at the simulator. I mean, I've got OBS running and a bunch of stuff on top of it, and it's running so smooth. Why would I go spend $1,000 on a 5070 Ti, or 5070 Ti, or even buy a 5080 for that matter for $5,000? Or wait, no, what is it? $1,300? I think I can get a 5080 for $1,300. But back to what you, whoever said it, was it Captain Howdy or whoever said the 6000 series? That's actually my plan. But I thought about it. I had my finger on the trigger because I saw on Amazon there was the MSI 5070 Ti for $850. Then I found another one at $750 that was still at MSRP, and I thought about it. And I'm like, well, no, that's being stupid. All right, I think we're going to have to drop a little bit harder here. What will AI do for a graphics card? No kidding. And why is it that AI is so big on VRAM and memory? I don't think, AI I don't think does anything with VRAM. But, okay, so this is what I heard. This is the reason why the GPUs, other than stupid NVIDIA saying they're going to cancel the 5070 Ti, which isn't, I've heard some stories that they're not canceling it. Like there was some PR stuff that got out ahead of time, and Jensen wasn't ready for it to be announced yet. And they're still making them, but they're going to cut production. That's what I heard. It could be nonsense. But anyway, what I heard, the problem with the GPUs, why AI is eating into them, is because the it's DDR5. But a lot of the manufacturers that make VRAM for the graphics card, of course, are set up and they can make DDR5 RAM, right? So they're switching their facilities over to make DDR RAM rather than the VRAM so that they can make money on the DDR RAM So what is that going to do to the VRAM? It's going to make the prices go up. And you all probably heard that the GPUs, they're actually NVIDIA is considering not pushing their GPUs out with the VRAM. They're going to make the like MSI and Asus and all them actually purchase their own VRAM. So what's that do? It's going to up the price on VRAM. What's that going to do? It's going to up the price on the GPUs. Yeah, so it was everything else just following the money. Yep. That's why you're seeing the GPUs going up. Yeah, I mean it's ridiculous. Okay, coming on in. All right, we're gonna go full sound here, and let's go ahead and. Do you guys like this scene, or do you like the other scene? Inquiring minds want to know, and so we're gonna land here, and then we'll do a bio break. Look at this beautiful area here. Love the lake. Gorgeous. Just got back. Welcome back. Gonna go ahead and side slip it. I do love the fact that this thing side slips really, really well. What's the altitude of this, Evo? $2,500, thank you. Microphone's getting in the way. Oh, I'm getting some wind. Holy crap. Wow, that was scary. It's a shit approach. I get a lot of crosswind. Anybody else get crosswinds? I forgot to switch tanks too. That isn't going to help. Terrible approach. Jesus. OMG, wave off, no shit. I can't believe I hit a tree. Like normally when you hit a tree, it doesn't do that. Well, I think I won the landing challenge, by the way. Oh my goodness. That was flipping bad. Butter. Oh, this is what happened, friends. I even hit that thing. Awesome. Maybe I can hit that rock. I have a number for you to call. I don't even remember the last time I crashed. Let me check my, I want to check, I think I stalled. I think you're right. I think you're right. I think I did stall. Oh my goodness. Somebody subscribed after that? Hey, we have, who do we have that subscribed for after that shit show? We've got Velocines just subscribed. Hey, Velocines, thank you for subscribing even after that happy horse crap. OMG. Time for a walk around, no kidding. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. I don't think it was in the Airbus Evo. I think that was are you talking about the one where both Flight Simmer and I crashed the same like day or night or whatever? That was in the iFly, I think. That was in the iFly Max 8. It was a few months ago. Testbot says, I said tree. I didn't even think, I thought I could get through those trees. I thought I could get through those trees, but obviously not. Oh, man. All right, you know what? And the other thing is, I never switched my tanks. Although it's not that far down. Look, I never switched my tank. How embarrassing, Maple. All right, well, that's a good way to take a break, I guess. Good gravy. Well, I don't have to worry about being the contender for that that landing challenge. Look at Wingman coming in, all nice and purty. Damn it. That tricky trees. I honestly didn't think those trees would register. Apparently, that you never notice that, guys, that some trees will register and others won't. Oh, my goodness. But look at this airport. Nice airport. Look at this. I'm one of those bespoke airports. Beautiful. Nice job, Evil Eagle Sky, picking this one out. Nicely done. Barry Seal would have gotten through those trees. Oh, my goodness. This is a really nice airport. Nice pick. Again, a shout out to Evil Eagle Sky. Anyone else landing here, Bats? Let's see who won the first landing challenge. Clearly, it was me. Let's see. Landing challenge. We have so many. We've got way too many channels in here. It looks like, how did you do that? Mrs. TPHI won the first landing challenge. Give it up to Mrs. TPHI. Mr. TPHI is going. Mr. TPHI says, I'm out, exhausted, heading off to bed. Have a great night, everyone. Mr. TPHI, thanks for joining us. How about your wife, my friend? She won the first landing challenge. Congratulations, Mrs. TPHI. Nicely done. Oh my gosh. After that landing, I'm going to have to take a frickin' break. As Maple would say, embarrassing. It was embarrassing. Oh, the son of a gun. I love this airport, and the last one Evo said. Yeah, these are nice. All right, friends, let's go ahead and take a break. Lord knows I need it after that shenanigans. And I'll be right back with you, friends. I will be here in about 5 to 7. Let's take a 5 to 7 minute break. Grab yourself an orange whip, Pilot Rick and Johnny Mon. Thank you all for being here. There's 38 in here, and we're already at, what, 29 likes? Awesome, friends. Thank you so much for hitting the likes. It does get us out there. And no, we're at 37. How about that? Good thing you all smash the like button before I crashed. Embarrassing. Oh, my goodness. Let's see if Mr. Symphanatic can do better the next few landings, friends. We'll be right back. Got to shoot off, mate. Best of luck, guys. Simblets, thanks for joining us. My friend, my buddy, my pal. Take care. Good night in blue skies to you. Mrs. TPHI is taking off. Good night to you, Mrs. TPHI. Thanks for joining us tonight and all the rest of you. But the rest of you, stick around. We'll be back in 5 to 7 minutes. You can't miss. We're going to be having a lot of fun coming up with these next couple landings in airports. Be right back, friends. Stick around. And that means don't go anywhere.
Empty hearts and neon lights. They're playing with my mind. Gotta get out of here tonight. Oh, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. La 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 la. Oh, oh. Get me out of broken hearts and starting fights. Turning truth to lies. Gotta get up, stop wasting time. Yeah, I wanna run off and fly. And I'll tell myself it's fine to be alone. Just to find somewhere that finally feels like home. Oh, oh, oh. I hate all this overthinking. Oh, 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 oh. The more I swim, the more I'm sinking. Take me to a world of silver. No more heartbreaks, tears, painkillers. Take me somewhere unfamiliar. Bring me back to where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Get me out of now. To where we started out. Oh no. Baby, I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Baby, I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Baby, I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck.
for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Maybe I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Maybe I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Maybe I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Maybe I'm calling for you, and I'm stuck in a loop. Where do you go when you're young, when you're restless?
Like, what the heck is going on with that game? Niners are getting their butts kicked, friends. Holy crap. 27-6. I know, right? Holy macaroni. What's going on there, Bats? All right, let's see if I can't crash again. I don't think we need to get more fuel here. I'm looking pretty good here. We'll make our way over to runway 11, and we'll continue. Is everybody ready? And CP65 says, go Seahawks. All right, we're going to make our way over here. Man, this is a really cool... Look at all the rocks and stuff. No wonder I crashed into the tree. They actually make these objects. They actually took some time, didn't they, Evo? All right, we're going to go ahead and do one notch of flaps. There's Johnny. Gotta love these TPR pedals, though. All right, do we have one notch of flaps? We do. All right, when do you guys want to go? Here he is. Johnny, did you get yourself a refiller? Clam jammer, look at your aircraft over there. All right, we got to do a family photo here. Look at this. Gorgeous. Gorgeous, friends. Gorgeous. Yep, two of them. I love it, John. It's awesome. Look at you, friends. Thank you guys for flying with us, and thank all of you in chat for joining us in chat. We greatly appreciate everybody's contribution and community, and we have so much fun flying with all of you. All right, Almost Aaron is in here now. I see that. Nice to have you in here with us, Almost Aaron. Nice. No luck for the Broncos. Yeah, what was the injury? Didn't the quarterback, his ankle's broken? Is that right? That's not good. That's not good. Wow. Did he break it at the end of the game? Out for the rest of the season? Ooh. That's horrible. So they what? Get to the AFC Championship, and then they're gonna have their second string quarterback now. Let Bats get over here. Bats, what are you flying? Got the camera on. Got the light on. Well, that's good for Symphony Act for the second half, yes. All right, we're going to go stereo cockpit, and let's do it. Here we go. Clam jammer. Gosh. Love it. 70 knots and rotate. Gear up. Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo-hoo. And we got to start our turn. Pull that throttle out so we're not overboosting. You never want to overboost. Take that notch of flaps out. Just gradually pulling that out until that yellow light goes out. Should be any moment now. There it goes. Pilot Rick says Rosefire is making a Boeing overhead. I saw that. Yes. Actually, that reminds me, Pilot Rick. I've got some good news. I missed wind controls drop off. I'm getting their Pilot Rick and all of you. I'm getting their Airliner Edition Orion pedals. And Thursday, I was working out and I just missed the truck, the FedEx truck, and my dog Max was going apeshit. I'm like, what is Max barking at? They never rang the door, or they rang the door and my phone didn't do it because we have a ring and it didn't go off. Anyway, I was working out, and by the time I got upstairs, I saw the truck, FedEx truck, just leaving, and they left a tag on. I'm like, son of a gun. So then I'm like, well, I've got something the following day, which was yesterday, and I'm like, I don't want to have the same thing happen, so I had them, I didn't realize that they would drop packages off at Walgreens, so I selected Walgreens, and then on Friday, all day yesterday, it says, your package is out for delivery, and it showed to go to Walgreens. Never got there, and it says, it's on the truck being delivered, and then, so I go to Walgreens, they're like, nope, it's coming on Monday. I'm like, what? And then the next thing I see is updated, hey, it's back at Grimes, Iowa, from the, at the facility, which is about 45 minutes away in Des Moines. I'm like, son of a gun. Then I get an update again today. Your package is out for delivery. I'm like, oh, really? And then by the end of the night, it says, oh, it's back at the Grimes facility. I'm like, what the hell is going on? So I called them, and they're like, well, no, it's going to be at Walgreens, because it said it was coming today. Then it said it was coming on Tuesday. Then it said it was coming on Monday. I'm like, what the hell is going on, FedEx? Get your shit together. And next thing I know, I'm like, I'm just going to call him. So I called him up. The guy was really nice, and he's like, no, it's going to be there at Walgreens on Monday. He's like, you can come pick it up at Grimes now if you want. I can tell him to have it ready. I'm like, no, I'm not going to drive 50 minutes to get them and 50 minutes back. I'll wait till Monday. And he's like, all right, well, they'll be there on Monday. I'm like, are you sure? He's like, yep, they'll be there Monday. I'm like, okay. So we'll see. But anyway, wind control, I've got the Orion rudder pedals coming. Now, the thing is, I can't show them, I can talk about them, but I can't show them, demo them until the 27th. There's an embargo on them until the 27th, so then we'll check them out then. But anyway, wind control is sending that. But Rosefire is also sending me some new gear. And so I'm looking forward to that, Pilot Rick. And then also, Wingflex is sending the overhead panel. As many of you saw, I had the desk stand for the Combo Cube that I showed last Wednesday. And so I can't wait to get the overhead panel to demo that for all of you. All right, we're on our way to NZWF, as you can see down below. NZWF right there. There's the information. Whoop, it didn't come up. There we go. Whoop. It's not going to come up. For some reason, that's not working. But we're going NZWF, and we're going on flight level 10,500. 10,500. Runway will be runway 11, I think. I think we're going to be landing on runway 11 the rest of the way, Bats, because I think NZWF has runway 11, and then NZMF has runway 11. See if this calms down here. Pilot Rick says, I love that Wingflex Airbus overhead has the cockpit dome light. Yeah, that's neat. Runway 11, yeah. There you go. There you go, CP. That's it. Captain Red Sky, I have not had a chance to talk to them yet, but I will definitely do so, my friend. I will definitely do so. I did, like I said last stream on Wednesday, I did send a message to Rosefire about doing the giveaway for their A107 V2, and that one I'm just going to plan on doing, an auction. It's not really a giveaway, but like we talked about the silent auction. Since I already communicated that to them, we'll plan on doing that. So I don't know if any of you are interested in the A107 V2. It's the one that has little plastic clips on the switches. They did a better job on the V3, but we'll plan on that. Awesome. Yep. Okay, I'll be watching. Absolutely, man. So what the plan is, for those of you that weren't here on Wednesday, we'll do a silent auction, and then whoever wins, I'll send it to them, and then I'll use the proceeds from the sale of it, so it benefits somebody that actually does the silent auction. But then I'll use those proceeds as software giveaways, because then I don't have to worry about the shipping and all that. All right, let's make sure we... there we go. Giant Man, I see what you did there, yeah. Hey, Mustang 302 is in the house. Mustang, how's it going, man? Hopefully you're doing well, Mustang. Good to see you. Thank you for joining the stream. And we could probably go about 24 on that. We're getting pretty good distance on this fuel, aren't we, Johnny? Being efficient. Hey, we've got up front, we got N9111, Clam Jammer, A Request, Evil Eagle Sky, Bats up there, and N911, Cordial Cloud. And then let's see who we have behind us. We have Sci-Fi, 2142, Wingman, Johnny Mon, hell of a guy, by the way. And who's behind you, Johnny? Midlife Rex. Where did Maple go? Did Maple drop off and I missed Maple dropping off? Or did we have to throw him into the couch victims? That's happened before to Maple, hasn't it? Maple is gone. I missed him. No idea, Evo says. Hey, Evo, I saw you sent in our Discord server. I saw that you posted another suggested flight. Let me go back to that. Looks like a Himalayan flight from India to Pakistan. And you tested it with the Cessna 404 Titan at 180 knots. So I'll definitely check that out. Thank you for posting those, Evo. Appreciate it. Good job tonight, Evo. Really appreciate you doing this suggested flight. Oh, Maple's just in chat. Yeah, 20,000 feet, most awesome. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, friends. For the last leg of this flight, we're doing the second to the last leg. We're flying to NCWF right now. And for the last leg, I'm going to join you all that are in Discord Voice. So if you haven't joined Discord Voice before, get your butt over there and so you can chat with our good friends in the SimFan family. They're in there right now. And for the last leg, I'll be sure to jump in there and join you all in Voice. And right now, it looks like just Bats, Johnny Mon, and Wingman. So let's see if we can't get a few more. What do you mean you're in there, Maple? I don't see you in voice chat. You lied to me. You lied to me. But I'll jump in there in our Flight Simming voice channel for the last leg. God, I hope I can do a better job landing this time. My goodness. Oh, you just mean in the chat. I'm sorry. I thought you meant in voice, Maple. No, you're all good. All right, we're going to level off at 10,500 feet here. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're going to go ahead and level off. This is an awesome plane, though. You can pick this up. Actually, you can get the Turbo Arrow right now. Let me put a link in our chat. Copy hyperlink, and right now you can pick it up, and probably no longer on sale. You could have picked it up on sale before, but right now you can get the Turbo Arrow 3 and 4. We're flying the 4 right now, of course, for $46 USD. USD. And there's a link right there. But I really love this aircraft. I really do. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to fly. The sounds are good. The actual flight model is awesome. Like I've said this before a million times, but one of the things that I really like, or I know a aircraft that has a good flight model, is if I can do a side slip to a landing or the stalling is accurate. And I think this, as we all saw when I hit that tree, the stalling is pretty accurate. Oh, it's also in the marketplace. How much is it there, TJ? I assume it's the same. So for those of you that are on Xbox, can you get it, TJ? I assume so. That's great to know, TJ. Thank you. Evo says, on some of the climbs, I had to do a 360 just to climb above the peaks. Oh, yeah. Well, look at all these freaking clouds now. Johnny. Look at these clouds. Wow, look at this scenery. Wow. My son would want to do some fishing. Dad, let's go do some fishing. He's big into that right now, which is good. I'd rather have him do that than play video games all day long, right? Johnny Mon says my autopilot is sketching right now. Yeah, what are you flying, John? Are you flying this plane? Because I was having problems with my autopilot just a little bit. Well, you saw that earlier, right? I was having some problems. Let's see what the elevation is for this next landing challenge. Landing challenge 2, by the way. Landing challenge due. Evo, tell me if I'm wrong here, but I've got elevation of 1,142 feet, so about 1,200 feet. So I'm going to have to drop about 9,000 feet. So about 10 minutes out, I'm going to want to start descending. If I can clear those mountains, 1,150, okay, I got it. Bats. And we're going to land on runway 11. And again, this is going to be landing challenge number 2. So we'll see how we do. That rhymed. Hey, better. So wing, Kennedy. I'm still here. Just give me a minute. The hills are alive with the sound of Griswolds. Maple, you ever heard that song? How many of you seen National Lampoon's European Vacation? 34-6 Seattle. Oh my gosh. That's a killing. It is a great movie, Zach. Yeah, Symphonic is done. Hey, John, right now I am pouring myself a Kentucky bourbon barrel cocoa porter. But I don't want the kids to see it. Why, I tell you? Because I gotta be a good influence, John. I can't let them see me pouring drinks, right? Don't lie. Man, it is hot in my studio right now. Actually, I took a picture. I'm going to post it in Discord. So if you're in Discord, I'm going to post a picture right now of my setup tonight. And Pilot Rick, you were like, yeah, I like your setup, Sim. Here, we go to well, I'll go to general channel. Here we go. Here's the setup tonight. So I took this during the break. And for those of you that want to see my setup tonight, you can see it right there. I love how you just directed that comment straight to me, LOL. Hey, John, you know what? I do what I can, brother. I do what I can. I do what I can. It's all good. All right, I'm going to have to start. Let's start descending. Am I okay to descend right now? I feel there's a lot of clouds here. I don't feel like I might be the safest time to descend, but Evo, you're a professional at this part of the territory. New Zealand. Am I okay to descend like 1,000 feet per minute or no? I'm holding 67 all the way. Okay, well I can descend to 6,700 then. Okay. Somebody remind me when this altimeter, this thing right here, when this gets the little dial gets to between the 6 and the 7, and this thing gets to the 7, please tell me to shut up and start paying attention, because I really don't want to crash. I already crashed once tonight, friends. I don't need to crash into the freaking mountains. Okay. Okay. If you look to the left, you'll see the Symphonetic Mountains. Nicely done there, Pilot Reg. Oh, there's a clearing. Oh, there we go. Beautiful. Concentrate. Yes, CP. Definitely. Oh, John, this is really good. Oh, it tastes like cocoa. I did tell myself earlier I was at a 2-beer limit, but I felt Johnny Mon's essence, and so I grabbed another one. So this is a 3. But I mean, 3 beers in 3 hours, that's not so bad, is it, John? I mean, I'm allowed, right? We'll be fine. Jeez. I mean, after I crashed that last airport, how much worse can it get, really? I mean, you know? That's all I'm saying. Look at this thing maneuver itself. Look at the yoke. See, no hands. Then you can see the yoke maneuvering with the autopilot. Just jinxed it. I think so. That's a record, Sim. You'll be fine. It won't hurt. Thanks, Rick. Oh, man. I tell you. Exactly, Captain Red Sky. Exactly. What crash? Exactly. I like the way you think, my friend. So, how did everybody's holiday go? Did everybody get what they wanted from Santa Claus? I got a one of those Ninja air. It's like a combo deal, right? It does bagels. It toasts bagels. It's an air fryer. It's got like the trays that slide out and the baskets. It actually works really well. And so I think after I get done simming tonight, when we get done, you know, I might, John, I might jump in, maybe do a little debrief while my food cooks. Maybe. But thing works marvelously. And it's a great way to have fried food without frying it. But I made cookies in it. It has a bake mode. So I did cookies in it earlier. Me likes me cookies, right? And then, so I'm going to do some fish and chips, friends. I'm going to do some fish and chips. You know, I've got these cod fillets, beer battered, you know, to go with the orange whip. And I've got these seasoned fries from Sam's Club. We'll see how those work out. Oh, you're going to be doing American Truck Simulator, John? Really? Really? Well, that's cool, man. Oh, got to turn the camera off. This is so Maple doesn't, like, get, you know, tempted to drink beer. We don't need to have Maple get tempted. Right, Maple? Maple Leaf. Man, look at this thing, like, jostle around and up and down. Look at this thing. 4 minutes. 4 minutes. We have to start descending a little bit faster here, I think. Wait for the beep. There we go. Man, look at this thing. I love the MOZA Yoke. You can see the whole setup here. So we got the MOZA. This thing's pretty deep. It goes all the way back underneath my monitor. So you're going to want some distance with your stand. Of course, we got the FlightSimMods over here and the Bravo. Haven't ran the Honeycomb Bravo Throttle Quadrant for a while, so it's kind of nice to have that going. Get the little cameras going in the lower right. As we come in, this is going to be landing challenge number 2. Why did you wait for the beep? Good question. Okay, we got runway 11 once again. So we can enter a downwind for runway 11. And once I land here, Bats, I'm going to have you watch the folks landing because I got to go run and do something really quick. Again. Hey, I know it's in good hands with you, Bats. All right, now we can really drop it. There's Coral. Hey, Eric West over there, Johnny Mon, Cordial Cloud, and 911. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Almost Aaron. There you go. TJ Turner back there. Oh, we're going to get the landing light on. There we go. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. There's Wingman. All right, here we go. If I can do a better job, because I complete crap show last time. And as we can see, up ahead is the airfield. This is going to be an interesting approach in landing, I think. Do you see the airport? I see it. All right, I'm going to go ahead and disable the autopilot, and I'm going to go ahead and do the side slip to a landing. So you can see here, I'm doing full right rudder, and I'm dropping. You can see that on the altimeter here and the airspeed indicator. Altimeter is dropping. Look at how I'm dropping here. Altimeter is dropping. Because I'm doing a side slip to a landing, and it handles that really beautifully. We can go ahead and drop the gear down now. I've got a slow enough speed. We got Johnny Mon over to our right there. And again, the altitude here, I think, is about 1,200 feet. Is that right? 1,200? Somebody tell me if I'm wrong. $900. Right, gumps check, flaps down, gear down. Clam jammer. 1,200, okay, got it. And right over there, A-Rick West coming in. And again, we are, oh, look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look at that little river right through there. Look at the blue water. Oh, my goodness, does that look great? No worries. No worries at all there, Evo. God, what a beautiful country. 41-6. Are you kidding me? All right, we're going to follow Wingman in. So we're going to start our approach here. We can go ahead and turn. Add some power here. Keep our turn coming in. Let's add another notch of flaps. A little down on the trim. Got to turn off the gamer taxi. Sometimes that disrupts me and I can't see. I got to make up for that last landing, friends. That complete shit show. Last notch of flaps coming in right now. There we go. And there's Wingman. I had to turn off the music. See chickens clucking. The microphone out of the way. There we go. That's better. That's more like SimFanatic right there. Oh, thank God. Now the pressure's off. Well, not yet. I've got another landing to do, and it's an even tougher approach. Thank you, CP. A little bit better than that last one, huh, CP? Right, that's more like it. Yeah, man. Thanks, Captain Red Sky. Woo! Must be Hoot. We'll go over here with our friends. Wow, CP gave me a 9 out of 10 on that one. Thank you, CP. It's nice to be able to, like, redeem myself. There's that 911. Look, we got Evo Eagle Sky over here, Cordial Cloud. It is unbelievable. And what a job. What a job by Evo Eagle Sky. Look at this thing rumbling. Look at this. Watch this. Watch this yoke. Okay, and then it didn't do anything. All right. Well, I'm gonna stop. Park here. Disable track IR. Oh, it's amazing. Fuel check. Exactly, CP. Yes. Yes, sir. Did everybody land? Yes, he did come through. Oh, TJ Turner. How can we not love aviation and flying? Whether it's simming or the real deal. We're going to have to get a big group of us to... How about this? We talked about this before, and I talked to Evan at Flight Sim Expo, but it's too big of logistics. But how many of you guys and gals would be willing to meet up for Oshkosh in Oshkosh, Wisconsin, the big air show? I think that would be amazing to do the big air show in Wisconsin. That is true. Johnny Mon, who is the wiener of this landing challenge? Laid it on us, Bats. Bats. Oh, Bats. Oh, Bats. Evil Eagle Sky and N911RG are the winners. Congratulations, Evil Eagle Sky and no, not Maple Leaf. Evil Eagle Sky and N911. Thank you, Bats, for getting that down to Chinatown. And everybody check, like CP6565 said, check your fuel. And check your trim. That's right, Pilot Rick. Look at that. I think I'm fine on fuel. Look at this. I've got tons of fuel. All right, I'm going to go ahead and head over to the runway to take off. All right, we're going to go over to 11 right. Oshkosh has a huge camping area. Yes, it does. It'd be so amazing to go there sometime. We could have an area reserve. Wouldn't that be cool? My brother works for Winnebago. How about that? We could maybe have BA Fish figure out a big camper or something for us. Evo says one day I want to go. Yeah. It's amazing. I don't know if you guys have ever been there, but I went there as a kid. That's how I got into aviation. My uncle took me flying in his Champ, stick and rudder, and real special moment. Once I got my PPL, I flew out to Chicago area. He's in Frankfurt, and I met him and my aunt for lunch, and I flew out there after I got my private pilot's license. It was pretty cool. As I went there and I flew with him as a kid, and yeah, it was pretty cool. But he took me to Oshkosh, and they're big campers, and I remember camping with them all the time, and spending an entire week. I think the thing goes for, doesn't the show go for 2 weeks? Or at least a week. Zach Cool says, I went as a kid in 2008. It was so cool, yeah. Pilot Rick says, it's a bucket list for me, Symphonic. I would love to go. If I can't this year, definitely in 2027. Awesome. We're going to have to maybe do something and figure that out. Because, like, could you imagine all of us storming Oshkosh like we do Flight Sim Expo and wearing our gear? That'd be awesome. Because you know that there are going to be a ton of real-life pilots that do a lot of simming there. Because we have a lot of them in our channel, right? I've never seen so many airplanes in one place. I know, right, Zach? They have a sim area? Nice. I didn't even realize that, test pilot. Well, we might have to do that. We might have to, like, get our crew, all of you, there. That'd be amazing. All right, this is going to be the best of the legs right here because we're going to fly into Milford Sound. This is going to be an amazing approach, a challenging approach. And so for those of you that just joined us, welcome, and you are in for a treat because this is going to be the best part of the stream, I think. Waiting for Johnny Mon to get over here, Johnny. And Clam Jammer. As we wait. TestPod says sim is big there. Entire building certified sims. Nice. Well, we might have to show them how it's done, right, Test Pilot? Get the whole SimFan family in there, man. And I'll see you at Flight Sim Expo. Actually, doesn't is it Flight Sim Expo usually conflicts with it, or what? There's some event that I usually have every year that conflicts with free instructions. There you go. All right, friends. Make sure you have your altimeter set. Make sure you have full mixture, a full prop as we wait for Clam Jammer to get over here. I'll maybe get one more family photo here. Hey, Rick West, get over here, buddy. We got the crew here ready to go. You can log it. There we go. Almost there and it's taking off. All right, silent cockpit. All right, here we go, friends, and I'll jump into Discord voice. If you aren't in Discord voice yet, go ahead and jump in there. Here we go. Rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep that aircraft rolling. Looking for 70 knots. There we go, and we're going to go ahead and start rotating. And Europe. And we're going to go to the right. And look at all of our friends taking off. N911, Johnny Mon, hell of a guy, by the way. A-Rick West, Clam Jammer, N911, Wingman. Wingman's still with us. TJ Turner, Cordial Cloud. Bats over there, Eagle, Eagle Sky coming up. David Kitchingman. That's a long name, David. David Kitchingman says, I'm still in MSFS 2020. Might get 2024 sometime soon. I am a New Zealand flight simmer, so hopefully join in on a group flight. Good to see you flying in New Zealand, my home country. Let's give it up to David Kitchingman. David, thank you for joining us. We appreciate you, brother. What a beautiful country you have, my friend. Yes, it is a blast. We always love flying in your country, David, and we would love for you to come fly with us. We always, every live stream, we fly together. You can go ahead and turn that landing light off, and appreciate you allowing us to fly in your country, my friend, even if it is in this sim. Beautiful country. As Evo said, one of my favorite places to fly. Absolutely, Evo. Such a beautiful country. You can't beat New Zealand. You just can't. You just can't. Good to have you here with us, David. Thank you for joining. Jaimon says, welcome, David. This is by far my favorite country to fly in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Welcome, friend. And by the way, David, definitely worth 2024. I'm going to tell you a couple things. If you're on PC, it is worth it just for the performance boost, because it is a huge performance boost, because you will find every processor anymore is multi-core, multi-thread processor, and it actually does honestly take advantage of your multi-core, multi-threaded processor. So not only are you going to have better graphics, but you're actually going to have better performance than 2020. And I absolutely recommend dropping 2020. I'm uninstalling it. I'm like moving all my stuff from 2020, and we haven't flown 2020 for, like, I don't know, friends, how long has it been? It's been a long time since we've flown 2020. I'm not looking back. It's all 2024 at this point. So, David, definitely worth it. Get it, and get it now. Good to have you, though. Good to have you here. All right, we're going to go nav mode, vertical speed mode, and I'm going to jump on over to Discord voice. First, before I do that, I'm going to see how many of our friends happen to be in there. Let's see. I still fly rarely, test pilot. The only reason I would actually fly 2024 at this point is because of PMDG aircraft, and even though they have the 737-800 out now, it's the 800, right? That's really the only reason, but I don't do it even for that reason because I like my I fly Max 8. And that runs with all my wind control stuff, so yeah. Why wouldn't I? Okay, so let's see who all is in Discord voice. And right now, I see Bats, Johnny Mont, hell of a guy, by the way, and Wingman. Just a few, but that's actually kind of nice because it's a little intimate. Intimate? Yeah. Okay. We'll go with that. All right, I'm going to jump into Flight Simming channel. Let's see if we can sneak up on them.
So the most intimate channel in Discord.
Somebody say intimate?
I think I might have. Ooh. Way too many orange whips there, Johnny Mon. How the hell are you guys doing, my friends? Oh, God, I'm stalling. Oh, shit.
Not the intimate part.
Hold on.
Okay.
Pull up.
I'm fine. There's nothing to see here.
Focus, Daniel-san.
Yeah. Son of a motherless goat.
Sam?
How are you, brother?
How's it going? Holy crap, my autopilot's going nuts.
Wingman 9000 should get you over the mountains.
I had the same thing with the Vertigo autopilot. It was going crazy.
Going crazy? Yeah, mine did too.
Yeah. Didn't help that, the user.
Well, I mean, like, look at that. I just
error than anything.
Well, no, I mean, I just turned on the autopilot and it went like ballistic, like straight up.
Yeah.
Release the rocket, Pilot Rick says.
So, Sim, we got a question.
Yeah, I got an answer.
Is San Francisco going to play tonight? Or?
Oh, my gosh. No kidding, right?
Gonna show up?
Like, what is going on with that? Like, what's the score? 41 to 6. Oh, that is embarrassing.
Yeah. And are we in the fourth quarter yet there?
Oh, yeah.
Bats?
4 minutes and 3/4 left.
I bet they can't wait for the game to get over. Right?
I know if I were a Niner, I would be like, dude, can I hit the exit door?
No kidding.
Right now?
If it was baseball, don't they let the guys throw underhand pitches or something?
Or it would be like Johnny and Bats. It'd be like if it was like flying, it'd be the SR-22 and just hit the chute.
Yeah.
Just say fuck it, man.
Yeah, just pull the chute, have it over with.
My bad.
Bring in the second string, third string, whatever.
Yep.
Yeah, right.
Let them get some time.
Oh, no kidding. Well, now we're flying through some clouds.
I was gonna send a chat in earlier, like, guys, we're in the Discord channel here, guys.
Oh yeah.
All live streams. We're here and
we're having fun. Oh my gosh, look at these. I've got some rollers. I think it's the mountains. I think there's like some high winds and mountains that's happening right now. Rollers and stuff.
Yeah, I'm looking at I'm looking at a tailwind right now of only 9 knots.
Oh, is that right?
At 105 degrees, yeah.
Beautiful country though, isn't it?
Oh, I'm telling you, I keep saying it in the chat, but this is by far my favorite country to fly in on the sim.
Oh.
Hands down.
You just you can't beat it. You can't beat it. No.
Never disappointed at all.
It's amazing. And like there was an add-on for like some of the the mesh for the mountains and stuff to make them a little bit higher resolution.
Yeah.
And I bought that for 2020, but like with 2024, I don't even think it's needed. It looks so good just by itself.
Yeah, I think I'd have to agree with you on that.
Yeah. John, you're loving the PC, I take it?
Dude, I mean, I'm still getting, there's some kinks, but all in all, yeah, man. I mean,
That's awesome.
I can't say enough about it, man. I mean, we were talking about GPU card, video cards earlier.
Oh yeah.
I'm very happy. Yeah, I think if I would have bought the bullet, or bit the bullet,
Mm-hmm.
and purchased my PC like when you were up here, I would have probably saved about $400, $500, $600 altogether.
Yeah.
But all in all, I mean, I'm especially with I'm seeing with RAM and storage and GPU prices increasing right now. Yeah, I'm very, very pleased with my build. I don't know if you can see my stream. You probably can't, but what I want to do here. What am I trying to do? I wanted to look at something really quick. Temps are good. Let's see here.
And you got the AIO, right?
AIO.
The all-in-one chiller?
Oh, the Vengeance.
For your CPU cooler?
CPU, yeah, I got the Vengeance. Yeah. And I'm constantly monitoring it, and Delton Silver is like, dude, you're fine, dude. You don't have to keep monitoring it.
No, you don't.
I do. My CPU is running at 53 Celsius right now.
Oh, that's perfect.
The highest was at 61.
That's normal.
My GeForce, my 5070 Ti, runs a little higher, between like 60 and 65. But I was told, if those levels for both of those get above 80 or 85, that's like, And CPU, I mean, it won't tolerate it, right? It'll shut it down automatically.
Oh yeah, and you don't have to worry about
90,
your
95, yeah.
Your
yeah,
right.
Yeah. So, but for me, because I'm still really new to all this, I'm a visual learner, and I'm like, okay, baseline. So if you say 90, 85, 90, then at 80, so when my CPU hits like 73, 78, I'm like, oh my god.
You start getting nervous. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's nothing to get nervous about.
Yeah, and everybody's been telling me.
And no clock down if it starts overheating, but you're fine. The biggest thing is like when you run your the thing is like after you run your because when you put the thermal paste between your CPU and your block for your cooler, it's gonna take a little time for it to really adhere and make a solid contact. You would already have it by now, but you're going to run a little higher temps, and then are going to start coming down.
I also took, I used that, I took that plate. I removed the manufactured motherboard plate.
Oh.
And put that,
Grizzly?
That, I don't know what it, yeah, I think it is a Grizzly.
Yeah.
That plate on it, which is supposed to elongate your, help regulate the temps a little bit, and supposedly.
Oh yeah, John. You are golden.
Yeah.
You are golden, my friend.
Dude, I'm so happy, and again, I can't stress enough how grateful I am for you and for, as I mentioned in my earlier, helping me spec out what I needed. And you were very clear when you were back up here in September. All right, you want this, and you want this, and you want this. And I took pictures. I took pictures of everything.
Yeah.
And I studied it. I researched everything, and there were a couple changes that I made. I think with the power supply.
Sure.
I think you corrected me a few weeks ago. I think you told me a 1200, but yeah, I think you did recommend the 850 watt power supply, and I just opted to go to a 1,000.
Well, I think the 1,000 was on sale, and I always think that
Yeah,
like
it was.
1,000's good if you know, because then you got
Yeah.
your future proofing.
Yeah, yeah. Because for me, being a knucklehead and not knowing what I'm doing, I need this last me, right? So I'm thinking in terms of 5, 6, 7 years.
Right.
I know at some point I'm gonna have to get a new video card, and I'm gonna have to, if the CPU, I mean, I'm gonna at the very least keep an eye on the CPU after 4 or 5 years, and just, you know, at the very least go in there and re-gum it
Yep.
with the,
Just do
you
an
know,
upgrade.
yeah, yeah.
What I found, John, is I've kind of got what I found to be a good, and this will be good for those of you that are watching right now. A little bit of advice that I have, especially if you're tight on money or you want to make your dollars stretch and not have everything hit at once. What I typically try to do, and what I'm doing, is I offset my GPU and my computer bill because the GPU is so expensive. So. But now with RAM, it's maybe a little bit different. But what I try to do is like have, you know, like I'll have my GPU will come up and I'll be like, okay, I'm going to upgrade that, and that'll get me 2 more years. Then 2 years, I'll do a whole new computer build, new memory, higher speed memory, better CPU, but I'll keep the same GPU.
Well, you'll be able to, yeah, use the GPUs.
And the same GPU, so I'll get another 2 years out of that. And then I'll upgrade the GPU. So then I'm not like having to buy everything at once. You know what I mean? Because it's so expensive.
Problem with that is, I mean, up until this point, over the last, you know, 4 or 5 months, up until this point, there seems to be a lot of uncertainty on what the whole gaming PC builder parameter is going to be like because of what's right. Am I reading
You're right. I've never seen this before. I've never seen prices fluctuate like they are right now.
Yeah. So hopefully this whole AI thing will bust, and it'll, you know, again we can go on to a whole other stream about that, right? In and of itself.
Oh,
the AI element and how it's the component and how it's affected the PC gamer build perspective, right?
Yep.
That's a whole other stream, but here and now, I mean, dude, again, getting back to what you were saying, and because I go off kilter a lot, you know that, but you know, the help of you giving me the specs, and then even more so, guys like CP and guys like Jerry, SoCal Jerry, and everybody, Delt, Silver, you obviously, Wingman. I mean, I constantly, and this is what I want to really emphasize to anybody that's listening, that's new to the stream, or even if you have been here with on the stream for a while and know SimFanatic and everything, you ever think about taking on this task and doing your own PC build, just know that there's a plethora of people here that if you ask for the help, they're here willing to help. And I mean, hell, because I'm, you know, and I don't mean to take up your stream, I'm sorry, Sim, but
Oh, you're fine, John.
Almost 30 years, I've always been a behind the desk guy operationally. I'm in trucking. I know how to turn the computer on, and I can get on the web browsers, and I can do the basics of it. For 30 years now I've done this. But if anybody were to ask me, hey John, why don't you build your own PC? I'd have been like, yeah, no, I've never been that. And the only way that was possible for me to do that is because of the people in this community, and I cannot be thankful enough. Because I have a great PC. The fact that I've been on Xbox for 3 years.
Now you're like, how did I not do this sooner?
But I'm still a fish in water. Or how do they say that?
Fish out of water. Yeah.
Fish out of water. I'm still blind, but I've got a great community. This is what I keep telling people. I have a great community of people that are constantly informing me, guiding me, and helping me through the process.
Well,
And we'll continue to.
and
So,
that's why we're here.
yeah.
I mean,
Thanks, Sim.
of course, John, and again, thank you for being the great guy you are. Hell of a guy, by the way. But opening your house to Bats and I. But you know what? I love helping people, and everybody that like Bats and CP65 and SoCal. I mean, that's what I love about our specific channel and our community right here is everyone here will take the time. Like, I can't tell you how many times Delt got out and like was helping somebody, like those of you that are listening, like in PMDG, I don't know how to do this, that, or the other thing. And like, even during these live streams, one of you will like jump out, go into another channel. Yeah. And say, and walk people through it.
Or no, Sim, even you yourself, you don't have all the answers all the time. And you'll be like, hey, what's happening here? What do I do? And then somebody will step in and be like, hey, do this. And you're like, oh, yeah, okay.
Yep, exactly.
What would seem to be an obvious answer, you're like, okay, but you didn't know.
And nobody knows everything, right? So, I mean, it's like helping each other out. And that's what I really love about our community. I mean, there's a lot of great communities, and the whole sim community is awesome. Like, that's the other thing I love about Flight Sim Expo. You go there, and it's just like you meet all these people that all have a similar passion and love for this, and everybody's almost the same.
We've experienced that firsthand. I mean, first time I met you was in Vegas, and then counter that the following year in Providence.
Yeah.
And both years we got to hang out with Two-Tone Murphy, who's, if anybody is not, because I'll tell you what, Sim, you're great, but the volume of information that man provides to the Sim community is, I mean, insurmountable. You can't, as far as I'm concerned. I'm watching his streams always.
Johnny,
you know,
Johnny,
but yeah,
Johnny,
go ahead. Sorry.
You're a little high.
I don't care. I don't care.
Wait. Are you talking about altitude or something else there, Bats?
Talking about altitude, right?
His aircraft. He's 2 miles from the airport. He's at 10,000 feet.
All right. I'll do
By the way,
go around.
this is a
I'll do a go
beautiful
around.
airport.
I'm gonna do this. But the point
You get down on the airport, it is beautiful down here.
Oh yeah. See, you got to get over this like this valley right here, and then then you're gonna like.
I'm gonna do a.
Right in 11. How about that?
Yeah, we're gonna do 11. I'm gonna go over the ridge on the right, and then pull in. Go out a decent ways to come in on 11.
Yeah, cause I'm gonna go down the little river thing here.
Yeah.
And,
I just realized you
Be right
guys
back.
are in New Zealand.
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah,
Oh
man.
wow. I was a bit disappointed, Sim. I missed you coming into Perth yesterday.
Be right back.
Before, whenever it was.
Nope. See,
He'll be right back.
you walked in and now he's out. There you go.
He's gone. Yeah. Hello to everyone, by the way.
Hello,
Hello.
Tone.
Hello,
Yeah,
Tony.
Hello.
Hello.
So yeah, I was a bit disappointed. I didn't see you guys in Perth.
What?
Tim flew into Perth the other day.
Last Wednesday.
Oh, sorry, flew out of Perth, I should say.
Oh, okay.
If I'd known, I would have got all the spiders ready.
Oh. You got the spiders ready?
Yeah,
Yeah, that would have made Sim very happy.
exactly.
Yeah.
So you're actually coming into the place where I go to quite often on the ship.
Whoa, watch the language.
Watch the language.
Enunciate there.
No shit.
He said
Ship, not
ship.
ship.
Oh, yep.
No.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
Yes,
No,
ship
no.
as in boat.
What's the airport altitude?
Yeah, what is airport altitude?
The same level as the lake.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's quite high.
Alright. Well, no,
Yay.
probably close.
I don't
to
have my altimeter out right now. Give me a second. And 911's coming in. Let me do a quick switcheroo. We are, yeah, sea level.
All right. So I'm.
All right. 911's doing an inspection.
So.
There's SimFanatic coming over the ridge. Clam Jammer, if you can hear us, we're landing on runway 11 for judging. Big Steve, we're getting a little feedback off your mic.
Oh, Big Steve, welcome in, man.
Yeah, how you doing?
Hey, hey.
Good, man.
How's everyone doing?
Saw your comments earlier, man. Welcome in, brother.
Yeah, I wish I could have flew tonight, but I had grandkids over and they were keeping me too busy.
Well, dang those grandkids.
Yeah.
Can you all hear Captain Red Sky?
Yes,
I'm
sir.
not sure.
Yeah, hey,
Yep.
Captain Red Sky, welcome in.
Can
brother.
you hear
okay.
him?
So we're on.
What's up, Captain Red Sky?
Yep,
Hey,
I hear Captain
how are y'all
Red
doing?
Sky
Good.
and, Sim,
Hello.
Captain Red Sky, and Big Steve is in.
Big Steve?
Hey,
Good to
how
see you
doing?
guys.
He commented earlier, I think Big Steve did earlier in the chat. So welcome, guys. Welcome in, man.
Yeah,
Yeah,
welcome.
I'd like to listen to you guys talk and chatter and how you coordinate your flights. You help each other, so
Yeah,
it's
man.
very interesting to me. So I'll be listening to it. I'd like to join you all one time flying, but I need to upgrade my computer, and I'm slowly working on it. They're so expensive, so
Oh, man.
what a neat way to join you all. So when I get to that point, then I'll be out there flying. I might surprise you all one time. I'll just pop right in as
We'd love it.
fly.
We'd love it.
Good having
We're
you
here to help.
We would enjoy that.
Later.
We would enjoy that. Yeah.
I got a lot of
Steve, are
altitude to
you-
lose.
Yeah, same
Ain't
here.
alone.
Same here. No, I
Wait.
dropped pretty quick.
Which airport are you coming into, guys?
We're going into November Zulu Mike Frank.
Milford Sound.
Milford Sound. Yeah, I was
Sound,
about
yeah.
to say. So
Yeah.
can you see Sim's stream? Milford Sound is one of the sounds that we go in when we're on the ship.
Oh, it is?
Oh, really?
What a
Really?
beautiful. Oh, man,
yeah.
that's got to be so. Look at this. As I go
Yeah.
over this ridge,
Yeah.
this has got to be like so. What a sight.
Unbelievable.
It is actually completely unbelievable when you come
Mine,
I bet it
in.
is.
It's just a stunning.
mine.
And usually when we're there, it's snowing as well.
Oh, really?
So,
Oh, really?
it's absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful.
Nice.
Actually,
I love
we're
it.
going there in. We're going there in. Oh God, how long?
Tony,
It's
if you
about
got any,
Wait.
you got any old pics, you should post them.
Yeah, I can do that. I'll find some. Yeah.
Yeah, that'd be
That'd be
amazing. Captain Howdy asked, what was the beeping? I just had my throttle so far back because I was trying to lose altitude that it was warning me that my landing gear wasn't down.
Yep. I think
I had to overfly and turn around and come back, Sam. I had too much altitude.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
had to overfly it a ways. Let me see if I can make this work.
that I might have made that, but I don't know if I had my landing gear down or not. So
Your
I
gear
had
was
to-
down and you were a little late, but it looked good.
Okay. Well, I wasn't sure if I did it or not, so I hit my down.
It looked
gear
down.
button.
It looked down.
All right,
on
here
my
we go.
screen.
Look at this. Look at the water. Look at this. How beautiful is
You know what,
that, Tony?
Nah, it's insane.
I can tell you that is probably the most accurate thing I've seen on Flight Sim. That's
Really?
exactly what it looked like.
It's so
Yeah,
gorgeous.
That's insane. Guys, I'll be right back.
All right, buddy.
That is actually quite amazing. So yeah, the ship. So what the ship does is it comes right up to where you're landing, and then it sort of turns around and goes out again.
Really?
And then this one actually, if I remember correctly, I'm not sure if Milford Sound's the one I'm thinking of, but there's actually 3 sounds
So there's Milford Sound, Dusty Sound, and what's the other one? Milford, Dusty, and I can't remember the third one. But there's a third sound, and you basically just go in, and the ship just goes so slowly. It's only doing like 5 or 6 knots, and you just go through this area, and it is stunning. But what's amazing, and while you're landing, Sim, I'll say it was.
Yeah, please do.
You look at the height.
Do the commentary.
You look at the height of these. You look at the height of these mountains around.
Oh yeah.
And you literally are sitting on the ship, and you can't see up as high as those. But I was told something which is really interesting is you look how high the mountains are, but they actually go the other way as well. They're that same height under the water, and it's just a stunning place. And the best part of it all, Sim, is there's no spiders.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Snow was there, right? I mean, I bet you it looks more beautiful in springtime and summer.
New Zealand's actually more is more wintertime because of you really do get the snow. But to be honest, it's just a beautiful place. I mean, you're at the South Island, so you're sort of on the west side of the South Island. If you go up to the North Island, it's beautiful, but the South is as stunning. I mean, the whole place is just
my gosh, it looks amazing.
What country is that in?
New Zealand.
New Zealand.
New Zealand. Okay.
Yeah, so it's off the east coast of Australia. It's about.
Who is this guy? Almost Aaron.
That's probably Tony. Oh no.
Here, now I gotta go outside.
Sorry, Bats, did you want me?
No, we thought we saw you sitting in the sim.
Yeah, I mean, like, look at these mountains. Uh-oh, TJ, turn around.
TJ.
Oh.
Duck! Sim, how was your landing?
It wasn't bad.
Yeah?
Little late, but good.
This is, again, one of the reasons why I think...
I'm fine. We'll see if I can make it in there.
Here comes Wingman. I mean, what an approach, though, right? Like you were saying, Tony.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like, look at this. Look at that mountain.
Yeah, wait till everyone's landed.
Could you imagine climbing that mountain? Look at that. Vertical.
No, I don't think you can. I don't think you can.
You probably can't. It's not even K2.
Yeah.
Tasha could do it.
It's not the one I'm thinking of, but what I was going to say is when everyone's landed, Tim, do me a favor.
Yeah.
And drone up. So drone right up as high as you can.
Okay.
And just look down and look at the mountains, and I'll see if I can find
That was
you.
a bouncy.
Aratea, which is Mount Cook.
Is that everybody?
That's everybody.
Who was it that
Oh,
just
no.
landed?
Yeah,
Was that
that's
TJ?
Okay.
Wingman.
So what do you want me to do?
Wingman? Nice landing, Wingman.
Just drone
Bounce.
right up as high as you can.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
exactly
last
what you're doing.
landing?
Just
Go
drone
vertical.
straight up.
Man, look at that. Look at where you're coming in, too. Right there's your cruise ship going right in.
Yep, so that's where we come in. And now if you turn around slowly to your left, and now you're just sort of getting the view. So you see there's another sound at the back there?
Yeah.
That's, that'll be Dusty Sound, so that's the next one. But yeah, just...
On the
just,
right, on the right, right? Or
yeah.
on the left?
It was...
Oh, I see.
It was going south. So, yeah.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, so they'll go through that channel?
Unbelievable.
Yes, you can go right through and then it comes out the other side. It's not quite, it's a lot larger in real life. That's the Sim's a little bit, what's the word, a little bit not accurate there, but it's a lot bigger.
Yeah, how do you get in and out of there in the ship, a big-ass cruise ship?
Yeah,
you said
the
it
ship
goes
just
out the other
through
side?
Yeah, it comes out the other side. So there's actually, it
More
keeps
water.
going. But as I said, the road, it's not quite done accurately on the Sim. So it's one continuous, like, big river. But it's so deep that's why the ships can get through. It's just very, very deep.
Look at that mountain.
Yeah, it's stunning.
God, it looks good.
I will put some photos up. What you said, Bats. I'll put some photos up.
Yeah.
Yeah, please.
Maple says beautiful. It doesn't get better than this, right, guys?
No.
Absolutely.
I agree.
Well, like
Amazing.
I'm sitting at the end of the runway right now, and
Hey,
I'm looking
Maple.
at these two mountain peaks that are just here in the States. I mean, you would just die for a view like this.
Well, this is, you got to remember, this is New Zealand, so we're talking about a place that's on the Ring of Fire. So a lot of this stuff is all like volcanic action and
right.
A lot
Over
of,
millions
of
of
this,
years.
yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
This all broke away from Australia. So
Right.
this side of New Zealand is actually broke away from the west coast, the east coast of Australia.
Yeah.
And it also was Antarctica. So they were the three bits that all sort of came back. What you're doing now is exactly what we do on the ship. So we come in, and sometimes they just sit there for, you know, an hour and let everyone just absorb it.
Absorb it in,
but
yeah.
it's just nature. It's just absolutely stunning. But as I said, one good thing for Sim, you'll be very happy, is New Zealand doesn't have wild animals. It doesn't have dangerous animals. So,
Perfect. I'm there.
you know,
I'm there.
there's no spiders.
No spiders. No spiders. Not getting eaten by any alligators. There's no salties.
No. You'll be very, very safe in New Zealand. Let me tell you.
Thank God. Okay, I'm there.
I think the worst thing. I think the worst thing in New Zealand is an animal that I'm just trying to think of what it's called. And if
Drop
you go
bear?
camping. No, drop bears are Australian. No, that's definitely not here. The animals are called. I actually can't remember. I have to find out. But the worst thing they'll do is if you go camping, they'll come and nick your food, and that's probably as bad as it gets.
Those are called bears.
No, we don't. They don't have bears in New Zealand. There's no bears.
Okay, good.
Basically, as I said, New Zealand doesn't have any like dangerous animals. So.
Perfect. I'm there. I'm there.
One of the it's definitely, it's like a place designed just for you, Sim.
Awesome. You know what? I love being at the top of the food chain, and you know that, Tony. So I appreciate that. Oh, thank God. Yes. There's not even any great whites down there. There's got to be sharks. Aren't there sharks?
No. Well, I mean,
Water's
there's
too cold.
sharks.
Water's too cold.
Sorry, there are sharks, but they're out at sea. If you're going to go and jump in the ocean, out in the middle of the ocean, well, yeah, you're going to get eaten by a shark.
Well, I'm not going to do that. No. And I love how you're so like certain about the fact if I jump in an ocean, I'm going to get eaten by a shark. Thank you, Tony. So I'm never going to jump in an effing ocean again, right? I mean, if you're going to jump in an ocean, you're going to get eaten. You're so like certain.
It's just the Australian animals can smell Americans a mile away, so that's why they.
That's what it is.
I think they can smell his stinky socks. That's why.
Maybe that's what it is. That's
exactly.
Oh my goodness.
I'm just disappointed Tashi's not here right now.
I know. Where is that guy at anyway? Actually, speaking of, I should see if Ace has actually messaged me back. I don't know. Let me check.
I probably didn't.
Survey says. Nope.
Well, Tashi and the 49ers have something in common.
Oh, yeah?
They didn't show up.
Oh, perfect. I love the drum roll.
Very nice. Yeah.
Rim shot.
Hey, Tim.
Yeah, buddy.
Before you walk away, man. Thank you very much again.
You are most welcome, buddy.
And,
thank you.
What a great stream once again.
Thanks, bud.
What a great Saturday night. Oh, Saturday and Wednesday nights.
So much fun.
Dude, you do a great job. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you so much for all your support. And, dude, new guys that are in here, I forget your guys' names because I'm not looking at them right now, but I've had a few orange whips, so.
It happens to the best of us.
Dude, guys, join in the Discord channel and. 403's in. Hi, 403.
Oh, there he goes.
Anyway, thanks.
403.
Thanks, Sam.
Hey, you're welcome. You're welcome, Johnny Mont. Hell of a guy, by the way. And I am great. It's great that you love the PC. And 403, good to see you, 403. And she's always been did you guys catch that? I was referring to her when I was talking about we have everybody in here that loves simming. They're real pilots. They're maybe new pilots. They may be new simmers, or they may be somebody that doesn't even Yeah, they don't even do simming like 403, right?
Yep, or not.
Right.
Yep. And that's the great thing about this community, man. That's what I love about it. Hi, 403. And everybody, blue skies.
Blue skies, John. And good to see you. And Tony, thank you, and I appreciate that you said that New Zealand, and you guarantee me I will not get eaten. I will be at the top of the food chain. So that makes me feel much better about that. So next trip, well, not next trip maybe, but before Australia, I'll put Australia at the end of my bucket list, because that way if I do get eaten, it's, you know, I'm old and gray and I'm done. And at least I can go out with a bang.
Yeah, you didn't tell him about the cannibals, did you?
Oh my God.
Whoa! What?
The cannibals.
Tony knows.
Oh, you're talking about the Aborigines or whatever it is?
Hey, the top of the food chain's never the top of the food chain.
True.
There's always a bigger fish.
True.
That's right.
There's always a bigger fish.
What movie that, Sim?
That would be Star Wars.
Which one?
Be the first one.
Yeah, episode 1.
Episode 1.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I want to say thank you guys again. I'm going to put my camera on for now, but thank you guys in Discord voice. Johnny Mon, great to have you here. Glad you're enjoying the PC. Bats, thank you for doing the landing challenges as always and being a moderator. Big Steve, thank you for being here. Captain Red Sky, I love Jam Clamor's name. I just love it. Tony the Cruiser and Wingman. Guys, Blue Skies, thank you. I love you all. Thanks for joining tonight in Discord voice.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you for hosting.
You betcha. Thanks, guys. Awesome. And the rest of you, I want to say thank you as much. Thank you all for being here and for being the great people that you are. And we will see you on Wednesday for another commercial flight. And I will be demoing the, well, let's see, is that the 27th? It probably isn't the 27th, but we will be soon demoing the Wind Control Orion Pedals Airliner Edition for the Airbus, and we will soon be getting the Wing Flex overhead panel. I know a lot of you are waiting for that, but friends, thank you so much for joining. I wish you a great rest of your weekend, and Martin Luther King Jr. Day on Monday, so we have the day off, but friends, most importantly, love one another, take care of one another like you all do together, and I appreciate you. Take care, stay safe, and of course, Blue Skies, we will see you soon, friends. And check us out on Wednesday. Take care. Good night. Peace out. If I can find there's a button. Good night.
So desperate on my knees to break. And I hear the voice of an angel telling me not to lay down. And I feel the spirit guiding, telling me not to live. Hold on to every promise I've been praying for. Hold on to every
ground, shaking underneath, trying to take me alive. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got none. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my throne. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, no, no. I got no, no, no rival. Tell me now, what you gonna do? We can do this face to face. The reckoning is coming real soon. Doesn't matter what you say. Try to tell you this is my moment. Can't take mine 'cause I own it. Don't you know that I locked and unloaded? You're out of focus. Get ready for the fallout. Can't stop me now. I got no rival. I'ma find my way through the blood and pain game of survival. Any time or place, watch 'em run away. I got no. I'll be standing on my own, never gonna take my phone. I got no rival. Watch 'em run away. I got no, no, no. I got no, no, no rival. Just like the street lights lit this town, like a fire in a blaze, gotta burn it down. Can't be afraid to leave this out. We got this far, don't know how. I see danger in your eyes. They know we'll burn down the night. Coming just like the sunrise. You know that we gonna light it up. Tonight, we gonna light it up. Tonight, we gonna light it up. Just like the sunrise, we gonna light it up. Just like a spark that's breaking out. Can't make a stop, can't turn back now. We know that there's no room for doubt. No, we can't turn back now.